Oh my. Look what we have here. Fools! Do you even know who I am? I control armies! I rule over machines! The very ether light for the world is mine to bend to my will! I am the champion of the oppressed! I am the bane of the corrupt! You no longer can do as you please! Dice number ends! Welcome, mortals and my loyal Hexolytes. I am Veronica Hex, your reincarnated necromancer evolved, player of souls, slayer of all, queen of genocide, lord of sovereign of all things and everywhere, and that ever shall be, the alpha, the omega, the apex, zenith, pinnacle of all living creation, because in the end, all things return to Vero. They're my universes. You just live in them. Can I please get to my intro? But thank you. Thank you so much, Vital, for the super chat. Let the popular shenanigans begin. Screw bananas. Yeah, fuck bananas. I am done. So done with bananas. Oh, my God. You have no fucking idea. But hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. We welcome to another week. We usher in more shenanigans, I suppose, into this. I don't know, there's nothing special about this week at all. It's just that it is another fucking week that we must confront and overcome. That's it. Wicked Night, thank you so much for the lovely membership. Praise the Orbs. 16 months of membership. Yay! Praise the Necromancer. Praise the Orbs. Yay! Always nice to see everybody. So yeah, speaking of bananas, and speaking of, because it's actually great that someone reminded me in this instance, I actually got, for the first time in a little while, and it's a great reminder because it's like they do exist, you can absolutely do so, but in my description below, there is a link that you can follow, that you can always send me questions. You can send me marrows. My lovely, sweet little marshmallows. You know, free of charge. You can totally anonymously send me questions. And every once in a while, you know what? I might just answer them. I might just post them on socials and I might answer them. Or, hell, I might just answer them live on stream. And it just so happens, well, good timing on all your guys' part here. Because I happen to have at least that one particular marrow in my possession that I thought was relatively amusing. I just have to find it now because, of course, I can't find it because I'm a genius. But yes, if you totally want to, you know, all the links in my description below, and all my streams are live. You know, you can always join the Discord. You know, you can always decide to maybe come and follow me on socials such as X and other things, you know, for more interactions with yours truly. Join our server, though. Become extra silly and join Vero's viral omniverse. Come and join the Discord server. We have a lovely group of nonsense that always goes on every single day. And you never know, you might even see a lot more of me, interact with a lot more of me. At the bare minimum, you will. At least, if you join, you can always have a little bit extra Vero. Now again, where did I put these things? I know I have them. It's just that I put them in a folder. Now the question though is that what folder I put them in? Ooh, now that's the question of the day. Where does Vero put her stupid fucking marrows? I thought I had a freaking, I swear I thought I had a folder of these in here somewhere. I'm gonna go to my email in just a minute and just fucking find this shit again. Oh, that's just so annoying. Well, anyway, that's embarrassing. I can't believe I can't fucking find it. And it's always nice to see you, my necromancer queen. Well, it's always good to see you, my wonderful Hexolytes. I know I was late. I do apologize. I was a bit eepy. I don't know what it was. I think I woke up and I just could not. All day I've been tired. Like, just dragging ass all fucking day. So you'll have to excuse me. Because, yeah, I'm still I guess I'm still waking up. Even though I've been awake for God knows how many hours. See? I don't even know. Ugh. But alas, here we are. And, we're gonna be playing one of my favorite games today because Slay the Spire is still my favorite roguelike and favorite deck builder of all time. And while it is a slight deviation of our normal Scream into Oblivion, Souls, and otherwise action RPG content, I don't care! You're gonna have to live with me as I sit back, and enjoy playing with my fucking cards and murdering people and other creatures because I enjoy a good, nice time once in a while where Vero can just kind of like relax a little bit and enjoy a nice, good deck builder. After all, we do play deck builders. We do even play the godforsaken Yu-Gi-Oh! Every once in a while. And trust me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is on the list because with the conclusion of our banana stream, we were able to knock off a very critical Donathon reward that took place back in January. So now all that remains for our Donathon rewards are your art piece, which I am so sorry it's taken 1,000 years to get together, and but don't worry, it is coming. It will just require more time because, you know, artists and timing and working things out is always a difficult time. So please be patient. I, the Hamster Lord Supreme of the Rodents, is here. Hi, Hamster. You are a stinky rodent. Every time you call someone stinky, you make everyone else extra stinky. So just so you know that if anyone is stinky, it is your stank. What if CVN and a collab with Slay the Spire? Imagine the silent in CVN art style. Wait, hold on, I am such a fucking moron. What is oh my god, why can't I say these letters? CVN. Why can't I know what CVN means? What is the abbreviation for CVN? I feel like I should know what that is, but I can't understand because I'm a fucking moron. Maybe it's because it's Monday. It must be Monday. I definitely think so. I am the stinkiest of them all. Sure, final. Yes, by all means. If someone wants to claim the crown of stinky, they're more than... Oh, Chaos Zero Nightmare. Oh, right. Duh. I don't think Chaos Zero Nightmare would ever have a collaboration with Slay the Spire. It would be interesting. First of all, Chaos Zero Nightmare needs to up its game a little bit because I'm not gonna lie just a bit. Chaos Zero Nightmare has got me a little bored. Just a little bit bored. You know, and that's not good. You don't want me to be bored with your gacha. Because when I get bored with your gacha, I don't really want to play anymore. So you'll have to excuse me as I struggle along and possibly consider looking into other things to play. You know, so it is what it is. Oh, but speaking of rage and other sorts of possibilities and card games, I know everyone here wants to see maybe some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, and rest assured, I think it will be coming. It's just that it's not typically available, and it's something lower on the docket when it comes to my priorities, but I do have some plans. They're just slightly cooking in the background. Obviously, your Donathon reward of your Blue Eyes deck is coming, but I just need a very particular day for a very particular time, and it will be all yours, and you will be able to enjoy some lovely, silly Yu-Gi-Oh! And be screaming violently. And what more could you ever ask for when we play card games and I scream violently? Vero, I will never play a gacha game like Wither and Waves. Anyways, I will play Chaos Zero Diver, and then some Slay the Spire. Literally could not be any more different in genre. Literally. No, could not be any more different in genre. If Wither and Waves was a roguelike deck builder, I might have given it a shot, but it's not. That's why I played Chaos Zero Nightmare for as long as I did, and even streamed it multiple times, because it's a roguelike deck builder. That's why I like it. There's no other reason. Eric will bully us with blue eyes. There's no way I'm gonna bully you with blue eyes. Literally. Alright? Yu-Gi-Oh! If I play Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys are gonna come in and you're gonna use your stupidest decks and I'm never gonna get a fucking turn and everything's gonna suck and I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna be screaming at the top of my goddamn lungs before I even get like in the first hour. And for those of you who maybe are not in the know, I'm just gonna tell you right now, we're not playing blue eyes for a measly fucking hour or two. Oh, we're going long. That's one of the reasons why the stream has taken so long for us to get to. Because we need to be able to have it on a day where I can stream in long hours. So, strap yourself in and get ready for some long fucking time with Yu-Gi-Oh! They do throw in some event minigames that are roguelike. Yeah, Final, I don't give a shit. Just like Nikki got us a victory, ropes in some silly mini games every new event that they put out, and I barely play that. I'm never gonna play Raw Wither and Waves. Lord Vero, I'm playing Power World again after recent update. Are you considering planning on playing Power World one day? Okay, so I'm going to finally get to the original question I was going to ask all of you. But since that has been brought up, I will ask all of you anyway. Power World is a game that I don't really see myself ever really enjoying because it is a survival crafting game. I'm not a big fan of the survival crafting game genre because it's just not my cup of tea. However, is Power World like a party game? Like, do you just like play with a bunch of friends or something? I don't really understand. So I ask this because if everyone really is very vested in the idea of maybe launching like a server or something where we, the Hexolytes, can all be and go and play Power World, well then I might be more inclined to possibly play. Because I played Power World, the original Power World, back when it first came out for a stream, when I literally started streaming. Power World literally released in the same week, I believe, that I started streaming. So, it is interesting that the 1.0 has finally been released. And I am moderately interested. It's better with friends, I just don't have any. Nix, the plague of us all gamers. I would love to play you, sir. You see, sir? But I have one slight problem. I have no friends. What do you mean I need to have friends to enjoy said game? Are you trying to insult me? Are you trying to hurt my feelings? I don't have friends. I don't go and touch grass. I don't leave my fucking house. How am I to make friends? You cursed creatures, you! But, might be fun. Why not community games theme night? Maybe. We can maybe consider it. I'll put it on a consideration. You know, if anyone else is maybe like, I'll tell you what. All the more reason for you to come and join our Discord. Because in the Discord is one of the places that we get a direct line to be able to actually get your personal opinion heard. So we often do polls to figure out if maybe we want to do stuff in the future, to see if, well, what you wish to see. Hell, you can even suggest things, both in stream ideas as well as games. So all the more reason you should be joining the Discord and becoming extra silly with the rest of the Hexolytes. I just called you Hexolytes. I'm sorry. Hexolytes. Whoa! That is a very strange slip of the tongue. Yikes! Moving on! A poll for community game night of Power World. How is that a poll for... Oh, yeah. For a second, I was just like, a poll for a community game night. Well, obviously, the poll would be for if you want a community game night where I stream perhaps a game where we will be a lovely community where it'll be exclusively just all of you guys. That anyone from our servers are free to come, and only those who have memberships and part of the Discord will be given exclusive, immediate access to come on and play and have some fun. I'm gonna use that name. No, you're not. 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 No, you're not! You are the Hexolytes. I don't give a shit if there's 1,000 slip of the tongues. You will do and say exactly as Vero says. You are the Hexolytes. It's in my fucking name, you shitbags. You under no circumstances will use the other term. Are we clear? Do we have an understanding? Huh? Good! I'm glad we had this fucking conversation. You pathetic little whelps. Ugh. Yeah, you heard me. No. You gotta make it. No, you will do no such thing with that name. Alright? Alright? Alright. I don't want to gap too much longer because I want to get in playing some Slay the Spire, because Slay the Spire runs take a long time and we barely have any time to actually play, and I started late. But, I am going to consider in the future possibly Power 1.0 for a fun stream and a community game night where exclusivity can be given to those in the Discord and those who have memberships and become a little bit have some fun. I don't think it's a terrible idea. I know I know how you feel, Lord Vero, so I decided my accidental slip of the tongue into a swear word for an alien language. Exactly. Let it be just that and nothing more. Of course, the problem with community game nights is that everyone needs to get the game. I don't think Power World is very expensive. And I don't know if 1.0... You know what? I've actually never checked. Is 1.0 for Power World something that you automatically get? Yeah, it's a brand new... Wait, hold on. Oh, wonderful. So, if you own Power World already, you automatically get the 1.0 update. So Power World was nice enough and, not a piece of shit like Nintendo, and simply just updated their game to be even better. Alright, cool. Lots of cute little pals are in here. They have really good designs, I have to admit. I can't deny that Power World has very good designs. All the pals look really cool. They're obviously, you can tell that they were very heavily inspired by Pokemon, but that's fine. Because every game that has this type of mechanic is inspired by Pokemon. But it's cute, and it's cool. So, I will definitely give it a consideration. I certainly don't mind. Like I said, when we played the last time, it was a long time ago. It was my first week of streaming, so I am not completely against the idea. Every server you made turns into 1.0. They added 87 new pals. Wow, that's actually that's a lot of pals. There was a cool little game called Buckshot Roulette. Yes. Actually, Dark Lord, I remember seeing that in the suggestions. And that is also something that I'm considering as well. I'm toying with the idea of making these suggestions. I toy with making for streams that all viewers have access to. For example, anyone who is part of the Discord is free to join. Because I want it to be part of community. I don't want just any old viewer to be able to have access to it. So I want people who are, to be rewarded for being part of our lovely, silly community and becoming a Hexolyte. So I'm thinking that now, for games in the future, that we could do some fun community building. And Buckshot Roulette that recently got actually ported over to the Xbox for cross-platform, all the more reason that the very viral and very dark game that Buckshot Roulette is, that could be a lot of fun as well. Not to mention that being super cheap. But yeah, we can consider a community game night for Power World. I'm not against it in any way. Power made a dating sim, also a cute farming sim. Zoe Rain is the mascot. What the fuck? I didn't even know. They must have been hard at work. Well, they had to make all that money so that they could crush that lawsuit, and they won. Victory for pals. All right. But again, one last thing. Speaking of games and possible games that we play together and games that you would like to see. And since we're on the top, we are playing Slay the Spire, a roguelike card game. I'll put it to all of you. Would any of you actually be interested in seeing me rage uncontrollably, scream into the ether for hours, and just play the godforsaken TCG game known as Hearthstone? Would anyone be interested in me just absolutely howling and bitching over this godforsaken game? That's a lot of no's. That's a lot of instant no's. Wow, that's like 4 no's in a row by one person. Can I get somebody else's opinion? Because obviously not one person just controls the universe. Why not? What's G-Went? What's G-Went? I never heard of it. Oh, well, don't worry. It's one of the most popular online card games. Trust me. Made by Blizzard Entertainment. Wow, it would be funny. Well, okay, so Nick thinks it would be funny, but kind of in like a, I don't know kind of way. Vero, I tried it myself. It's not fun. Vero, I tried it myself. It's not fun. Why do you think I rage uncontrollably? Because I already know I hate the game. I have been playing Hearthstone on and off since the day that the game was made and brought into conception. So I already know how much I hate the game. The card game in Witcher has its own game. Yes, I am familiar with that. I just don't play The Witcher, though. It makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Look like a cozy game. It is a very terrible game, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! That suffers from many principally problematic issues. For everything that is wrong in Yu-Gi-Oh!, Hearthstone has a litany of problems itself. The thing about Hearthstone that literally it's really funny actually. So, what Yu-Gi-Oh! Suffers the most from is absolute no limitations. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can basically draw as many cards at once, play as many cards at once in a single turn with almost no repercussions whatsoever nowadays, which has led to us having the ungodly self-touching boards that are generated in Yu-Gi-Oh! That basically turn into go first and then your opponent having to break your board. You know, so that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Has turned into. Hearthstone, on the other hand, has completely gone the opposite direction and has turned into a game that is very limited in terms of how much you can do in one single turn, but has upped the stakes of RNG so much and so obnoxiously and so horribly that the game is riddled with nothing but losers who literally have no business playing or winning in any game that is played in Hearthstone. And because of their godforsaken shit design and discovery function, they continuously do nothing but flounder around like the diseased fucking TCG card game that they are, pretending to think that they are actually developing a game that is supposed to be innovative and for players of all welcome, and because of their RNG mechanics. Trash, in other words. I enjoyed Gwent when I played it. That's the game from Witcher, isn't it? Ultra Kill and Terraria did a collab with Power, and the game Once Human did added power into its game. Wow, there's so many fucking collaborations that Power World has had. That's kind of fascinating. Pharaoh would play a Wild Hunt deck in Gwent. But yeah, I watch you play Hearthstone. Well, I only bring it up because I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! But at the end of the day, you know, I've come to despise most card games anyway. You know, everything from Magic the Gathering, it doesn't matter what it is. All of these games nowadays, such as like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, even fucking Pokemon, they all have digital versions of their card games. And since we do play card games here, I'm not against playing them, but I'm only gonna really consider them if, like, one, you find them funny or interesting to me to even see played, because I'm not gonna do it if you don't give a shit, you know. And if it's gonna be a game that I know I'm going to hate, and I know I'm going to despise completely and entirely, well, at the very least, I'd rather make it a Rage Fest entertainment zone for all of you to just laugh at as I play a game and just bitch and moan about the whole entire time I'm playing as venom slews from my mouth. You know, fun times. Okay, I just joined, woke up, and why Lady Veronica mad as hell? Hi, Tatsuo. No, I'm just asking if anyone would be interested in seeing me play another really shitty card game like Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I then brought up as Hearthstone. Because we play card games here, and while I don't typically play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, I still do, and while I do like roguelike deck builders and do play card games, the truth is that there are other card games and other TCGs out there that have digital forms of them that we could play, but all I would do is just piss, moan, and groan the entire time. And when I say piss, moan, and groan, I mean piss, moan, and rage. Scream violently and just have a horrible, horrible time for your entertainment. And if that sounds fun for you, well then, you know what? I will consider doing it in the future. If you're interested in the Pokemon TCG, I know that Pokemon TCG, I know that they have a digital version. I've just never looked into it. And since it is it's Nintendo related, I don't know how it works. Why not a card game week or a mini week trying multiple games? I would never dedicate an entire week of streaming to card games unless a very particular type of event was going on the interwebs. But unless that is the case, I would not do it, because we are first and foremost a channel that focuses on Souls games and other action RPG hard game content, where I scream violently into my monitor whenever I don't get my way. That is our content. That is our niche. So I'm not going to suddenly flip it on its head one week and just suddenly play a whole bunch of card games. They are the in-between games that I like to play while playing those Souls games. And considering we have so many fucking Souls games coming, there is going to simply be no way we're going to be able to do something like that. But that being said, it is something to consider, or at the very least, the titles in the future. I simply wanted to workshop and throw that out to those who would actually be tuning into a card game, because after all, Slay the Spire is a form of a deck builder and card game. And for those of you who are here who enjoy watching me playing stuff like that, I figured that maybe you would like to see other card games as well. Alright, but enough yapping. It's time we played some Slay the Spire. I will table this for later, and I will take all your suggestions and considerations for those things that you have brought to the table for later. And trust me, I am considering them, so don't think I just listen and then toss them to the side. And even if it takes me weeks, doesn't mean that I have just forgotten them. I remember it all. Alright? So thank you very much. And why does Final hate it? Well, Final just had a very bad time. Probably Final played Hearthstone, couldn't get past the tutorial, and thought it was a dumb game. Truthfully, I'll be told, he just sucks at it. I hate Hearthstone because I despise how I should be winning 99.9% of every game I play, but I lose to a loser who plays RNG. For those of you who are familiar with Hearthstone, not to go down another rabbit hole of a fucking tangent, but for those of you who play Hearthstone, and you know what the discovery function is, and how dramatically intense the RNG is in that game, I'll tell you this right now. I don't play Discovery. I go out of my way to never play a single card that discovers if I can help it. I play very minimal Discovery in my deck, which is why I lose, because I refuse to run all the bullshit RNG that horrible game has to offer, resulting in me having to suffer. And so I only suffer in the game because all the other losers in the ladder do nothing but spam nothing but RNG and get lucky off the RNG like the twits that they are. Ugh. I feel like whenever I say Vero's like, bad hamster! No, I I didn't say anything about you actually say, want to maybe play or watch me play Hearthstone. There was anything wrong with that statement. But yes, hamster, I do indeed enjoy making fun of you because you call me stinking, you call me a hamster. And ever since you have been doing that, it means you're the target of a lot of ridicule from me. But I still love you, even though you're stinky. I got past the tutorial, I did some matches and was lost all the time. No matter what I do, I did it wrong. The opponents were cheated. I wasted so much for time for nothing. Final. It sounds the words of a bitter soul who simply is losing because you are the lesser player. See, I play Hearthstone because I am the greater player. I simply lose to incompetent buffoons and bots in the goddamn game who simply just win because they get RNG lucky. That's it. I'm always the better. Don't worry. Even if you suck at Hearthstone, I still want you. Alright, time to play some lovely Slay the Spire before I lose any more time playing. I've already technically yapped for a half hour, and we're an hour late. Time to play. Let's go. You know what? Fuck it. We're just jumping in. Alright, here we are. Oh! We unlocked more ascensions! Congratulations! Encountering the Architect has unlocked ascensions. Ascensions are a way to further challenge yourself and improve your mastery for each character. Complete Act 3 with ascensions will unlock progressively harder challenges. Note, completing Ascension 1 unlocks an Emotes. I can't even pronounce that word. But higher ascensions are optional. Got it! What ascension are we on? Are we on Ascension 3? By the way, is the volume too loud for you guys? Let's see. I think... That's kind of loud. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. Alright. So I think, actually, we are on... If I'm not mistaken... Yes. This is Ascension 3. So, if we keep on playing as one character, we raise our ascension levels. And the more powerful we will become, but at the same time, the more challenging the content becomes. We'll see. We will see. Vera, please, I am willing to stop with Wither and Raise for a while if you don't play Hearthstone. Oh my, now I feel like I'm being goaded into playing Hearthstone. Fascinating. Maybe I'll put Hearthstone on the schedule just so I can get one of my community members to finally stop playing Wither and Waves. And finally, I managed to end my passion project, persevere in every character I could, background, art, detail, ship, and even title screen of a favorite game of mine closing this August. And now I can watch with no issues. Alright, gamer, welcome to the stream. We're just about to start. And we're going to be playing more Necrobinder because we have go even higher in Ascension. Also, let me again know if it's too loud. Because I felt the game was a little loud when I started that. I lowered it just a tad. But you can always let me know otherwise. Oh, that's right. I have to be a little... When I'm playing this game, I need to be a little bit smaller. Because I get in the way of the objects. So you'll just have a little bit smaller Vero in the corner over here. Alright. New, transform one card, hefty tablet, choose one of 3 rare cards to add to your deck, add 1 injury to the deck. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. What? Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually not terrible. We like smithing. My one question is, the squeeze? Oh, all the time, every day, the squeeze. Because at this point, it doesn't matter what deck we play anymore. When it comes to Necrobinder, we have used every mainline, pretty much subversion of the deck to overcome and beat the game. So we've done Toasty, a Toasty variant with the squeeze. We've done Doom variants. We've even done Astriel, or Ethereal. Excuse me, not Astriel, Ethereal version of the deck. So pretty much at this point, we're just sitting here having a good time. We're playing whatever the fuck we want. All right. Where am I going? Where do we go? Should we go? That's a little bit too early. Maybe if that's a lot of merchants for free. So do we want to maybe go up through here, where we can fight maybe a lot of different elites? We don't have to fight a lot of elites this way. If we go this way, though, we get lots of elites. So if we go up here and go all the way up through here, we can get multiple fires as well as multiple elites, and that's actually quite decent in itself. So yeah, I think we're going to go that. That is going to be our route. We're going to pretty much go all the way up on the left side, all the way to the top. Very straightforward. All right. Oh wait, I was gonna say, where's my magic eraser? There we go. Let's go! Let's ascend! How beautiful. We're starting off with the sea punk. Magnificent. Toasty will be able to hit this. He'll be able to take 1 damage for us. So we'll take no damage now. What? Why is my HP? Why did I already take damage from HP? We just started. Oh wait, hold on. We have Ascension 3. Swarming Elites, Weary Traveler, and then Poverty. Right. So, what was it? Swarming Elites means we get more Elites. Weary Traveler is that our HP is reduced at the beginning of the beginning. And Poverty is that we get even less treasure. That's right. Okay. Understood. We'll defend real quick, and we'll hit you with a strike. No big deal. Nothing Toasty can't handle. He can take it. Our boy can handle it. Oh, he's just straight up. Alright, cool. He's buffing himself. We take him, we take him, we take him. Ooh, 12 damage this time. That's not too bad. We can just go into more defense. Hit him for even harder. No big deal. That's good. Toasty's still doing his job. I think we're definitely going, oh, I'm calling it Toasty. It's Oasty. I don't know. Every time I think of it, I just think Toasty. But I just want to call him Toasty. Break the big, kill you dead. We killed the sea punk. Let's see. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Great plus D4 damage for a card from your discard pile back into your hand. We never did this. We could consider a build that makes it so that higher cost cards could be more playable. And I never actually tried that. So whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, that is expensive. But I've never actually gone down that road. Normally I would probably consider like a wisp or something. But you know what? I'll give it a shot. Who knows? Might be useful. We have, like, that's a lot of gold. Well, excuse me, we don't have a lot of gold. And I don't really see, we could go in for an early removal. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, actually, at the bare minimum. We can get rid of one of our cards and get rid of, our basic strikes. We won't have any money left over from, much anything else. Yep, didn't think so, but it is a free way to thin out the deck, so we'll go with it. Alright. Oh, it's the Toadpools! The creepy little guys in the corner. Nice. Alright, so... I forget, do I go after the one that buffs first? He's only doing 7 damage. But that is going to break through. You know what? He's gonna smack you in the face so I take no damage. Ah! He does thorns! Vero doesn't like thorns. Thorns is annoying. Okay, so he's doing 9 this turn. Let's hit you for HP. Let's avoid the one that has the spikies. Yep, okay. He no longer has spikes. Now he has spikes. Whenever I hit somebody with spikes, I take extra damage. Oh. Can we? I cannot kill any of these guys. Alright. Well, that's okay. Toasty is going to have to tank for us. We took some damage. We took 2 damage, but we're okay. We're good. We'll do bodyguard again. We'll do a defense, and then we'll unleash. Kill one of them. Alright, if I can avoid it, I would like to not. Alright, you know what? So what? He's gonna do 9 damage to us this turn? Fuck it. You know, let's just avoid his thorns entirely and just totally block. Therefore, everything is perfectly fine. Now we can bodyguard, increase our summon for Usis, make it even more powerful, and smack him in the face for 19 points of damage. We love our Usi! Oh, we've got Enfeeble and Touch. Not a terrible card. Fear is also pretty good because at the end of the day, it does vulnerable. Sculpt-in Strike. Deal 9 damage, add Ethereal to a card in your hand. That is actually kind of interesting by going from Ethereal standpoint. But we know what we're going to do because Fear provides a vulnerable. We're going to take Fear. And doing more damage is always good. Oh, yucky. Now they're sluggies. We just love slugs here. You're going to be doing 12 damage right out of the gate. That seems incredibly unfair. There's no way that we're going to be able to kill this turn. So, are we going to have to pass? If I do body up, bodyguard for 5, that's coming in for... No, he's doing 6, 8, that's 14 points of damage. I think no matter what, we are going to get hit. So, yeah. We're gonna take some damage. Yup. Annoying. But we'll be fine. Okay, only 8 damage. We can make that work. We'll hit you in the face. Now, I believe Strength adds an additional death. When an enemy dies, Corpse Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gains 4 strength. Oh! So whenever an enemy dies, one of the corpses immediately gets stunned, but also gains strength. So we just want to make sure that we kind of like spread our damage out. Understood. It's been a while, but I'm starting to remember all the enemies. Well, up Toasties again. Oh, he made my block even worse. That's unfortunate. He's doing 6 damage to me? Well, it doesn't really matter either way. Oh, he's just gonna frail me again, little bastard. Yeah. No biggie. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so can I kill you? Will I be able to kill you? Let's see. Vulnerable? Absolutely. I will completely be able to annihilate you. Alright. That stuns him. Now we get in there for a strike. Now he's gonna resurrect, or rather not resurrect, he's gonna wake back up with increased strength. So ideally, we want to make sure we try to kill him this turn. Alright? Not bad. Perfect! A vulnerability for extra bonus damage and a strike to the face. The slug is dead. Sculpt Strike again. Melancholy! Dirge as well. Ooh, you know what? Dirge is really good because of, for Usi, I really enjoy it. Not to mention, it can add souls to the deck, which allows us to do additional draws. So you know what? We're gonna go Dirge. I think we're going Usi, guys. I think Usi is now officially gonna be our main priority. Can we get buy anything? Unfortunately, we're a little, short. Sadly, there is an Usi card here. Usi deals 5 damage when it hits this enemy this turn, summon 3. That would have been pretty nice, but unfortunately we can't afford it. We're gonna have to probably skip out. Sadly. Oh well. I think we need to save our money. It was inevitable that we run into too many merchants too quickly, but that's okay. But you know, since we already said that we were gonna go this way. Alright. Hi Daniel, welcome to the space, and nice of you to join us. I don't think smithing is really worth it right now. No, I lied. Dirge is very well worth the smith. We're gonna go with that. Alright, our first elite. Oh, really? It had to be you? I fucking hate the terror eel. The fucking terror eel sucks. Unleash! Alright. That was moderately painful, thank you very much. Okay, he's doing 3-3. He's doing 9 damage. Okay. we can't do much. So we're just going to Dirge for the turn, unless... let's see... production... Well... put an attack card from your draw pile into your hand. I'll take production for the time being. We'll let this just cycle back into our deck. We don't need it. Actually, no, I take it back. We can do it right now and do a huge Dirge. Boost up our Toasty considerably. No! Our boy is so powerful! Yay! Awesome. Alright, so... he's looking mighty, mighty big. Man, we put a lot of stuff in our deck here. Hold on. He's coming in for 22? That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, hold on. So we're gonna try to block as much as we can here, and then hit him for the biggest damage we got before he smacks the shit out of Boosty. Owie! Well, it's a good thing Boosty had all that, extra bulk. Otherwise, we would have been in a lot more trouble with that. That's okay. We're alright. Our good old big right-hand creature is doing its job. Another lovely slap in the face. Shit. Well, this is very unfortunate. Another 22 that's coming right to our face is extremely unfortunate. I'm kind of regretting I put this in here as an investment for the future. Kind of regretting it now. Alright, well. I think we have no choice but to try to reduce damage as much as we can. At least for this time. Alright? 3 damage to us is not the worst. It could be a lot better, though. Alright. Bodyguard. Let's see. This is still useless because we don't have anything that costs 2. He is going to come in for 9 damage and buff himself. What was this doing again? The first time terror heals HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. I see. Alright. Well, we're close, but not quite there. Owie! Not a problem. We're still okay. Well, for now. Oh, dear me. I guess we're gonna have to weather this one again. Unless we can, wait, Dirge is summoned 4, right? Which is not the same as Shield. It allows us to put more cards in the deck, but it's only gonna see a summon of 4. I think we're gonna have no choice but to just put the full block up again. And, take it! Ow! Another 6 damage in the face! We're definitely gonna have to heal. Alright, I think he is going... Yes, he'll be stunned this time. Alright, so he gets stunned. We have a moment of reprieve. Alright, now he's gonna do an annoying buff. By the way, where the fuck... Why am I not draw? I haven't drawn this card yet. Why is it taking so long for me to draw that card? I feel like we've drawn through our deck like 5 times, and we haven't gotten a Dirge once. Kind of ridiculous. Alright. We'll up the body, and I guess we'll go in for a strike and unleash for extra damage. Alright, we got him down to 42, but now he's going to be even more powerful. Yep. Because now he made us all vulnerable. And that's not good. And we got no defense with this one. He is quite literally going to do a shit ton of damage to us. We're going to have to get in a nice good power for Posty attack. Why can't we draw the cards that we need right now? I have drawn that one stupid card of ours. You know, I have drawn this 3 fucking times before I've seen one of these cards. How the fuck is that? And the same thing goes for this. We've gotten the leash. We've gotten bodyguard. Why aren't we? Oh, it's exhaust. Since when was this exhaust? Oh my god, I didn't realize this. They nerfed this. But since the last time I played Dirge, they absolutely nerfed this. I did not realize that this had exhaust. I was just going off of, I did not read the cards. Oh my god. We are playing Slay the Spire II right now, Daniel, which is a roguelike deck builder card game. Yeah, the stealth nerf. I didn't even realize that they nerfed the card. Shit. And I can't kill him this turn. This is annoying. It's okay, I can tank that. I should hypothetically... Are you... Okay, no, we're fine. I kill him. Woo! We survive! That took a lot out of us, though. What's a happy flower? Every 3 turns, gain energy. Well, energy is great. Oh! Apply 13, doom, draw 1 card. Let's go with flatten. That's another Oosty card. We're going Oosty. Our goal is to go Oosty. Alright, we have to rest. But since we have our 1 relic, we get a maximum extra 5 HP because we rested. I love that. Now we get a treasure. Which we got? Ooh, every 3 turns draw a card. Man, a lot of every 3 turns we do something. Well, we got a reprieve from a 1 elite, only to jump right into another one. Oh. What do these guys do again? The first time Phantasmal Gardener is hit each turn, it gains 6 block. Okay. Alright, so they don't have any weird nonsense where they kind of like make it so that they resurrect. That you have to kill them all at the same time. Alright. We need to... The first time they take hits, they automatically... Well, this sucks. How delightful. Alright, we're gonna have to try to get rid of... We gotta start getting rid of them. What is this doing? Choose 1 of 3 random skill cards that add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Sure. Pull, summon 4, game block. Oh, it's free to play? Look at that. Cool. We'll take it. We could use the extra bulk. Considering that we're gonna take quite the hit this time. Good. Now, what does he buff? Oh, he just increases himself in terms of strength. That's wonderful. That's just fucking wonderful. So 7-3. Can we actually kill? I don't think we can. Unfortunately, flattened. I didn't draw. I don't have an another OC card in my hand. That sucks. So, what is that? 3, 10, 17 points of damage. That's coming our way. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. If I hit you, 6. Well, Vero's annoyed. 4 for multiple times, 15. We had to play that anyway. If we have 10 extra shield, we're gonna take 7 damage. OC can handle some of that. If I do the 2, I only gain 8 for the summon. Nope. Oh, great! They also buff themselves continuously. This is wonderful. And they are just making this so easy for us. Oh, actually, ironically enough, this now is going to be relevant. Alright. And cool. Hilariously, that actually worked in our favor. Now, but everyone's getting much stronger and it's very frustrating. Okay, fear. Killing you. Oh my god, he still lives. This is so bullshit. Ow. Okay, that's 9. It's okay. I will be victorious, I swear. Alright, so if I flatten you, that's 12 damage. Okay, so we're gonna have to use 3 no matter what. So, okay, I murder you. He's gonna buff again. I think what we need to do here is that we're gonna unleash into you. Alright, then... Okay, he goes down for the buff, but he gets 6 extra from here. This is 0. But we can maximize the damage on this. Alright, get you there. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna spread it out. I'm gonna spread it out. Okay. 15 damage. I'm almost dead. But... Maybe, possibly. Just maybe. Okay, he's buffing this turn. This is also coming in for 18 points of damage. Oh, but I got an extra one. So if I bodyguard here, pull aggro, I get extra shield. So I get 18. And then we'll defend. We're at 16. And OC will take the rest of it and we'll survive. But we desperately need to get rid of some of these guys because they're getting too strong. Alright, we got fear. Okay, good. Alright, he's buffing. He's coming for 11. We know that once we hit this guy... Alright, you are the most... You are the biggest. But we're not going to be able to kill him. Alright, he has 16 health. 16. Oh, you are... Wait, no. 16, 22. Okay. That eliminates you. We'll bodyguard up here, boosting up Josie's defense. So we'll be able to weather the storm. Woo! It's okay, Plushie. You're never late. You're exactly on time when you need to be. Alright. Same thing from before. What we're going to do, we have to weather this. But we have to be careful, because now he is coming in for a total of 24 points of damage. We are going to defend. We're going to pull aggro. Wait, that's not considered an OC card, though? Really? Summon Usti. Wow, pull aggro is not considered an OC card. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Yikes. Well, we'll be able to weather the attack. Alright. That's unfortunate, though. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that we're going to defend. Defend 2. We'll flatten here for 12. But that also gives me extra armor, so we'll be able to weather this. We gotta kill this. We gotta kill this guy next turn. This guy alone is gonna be very strong. Okay, he's 11. He's coming in for 15. But unfortunately, we did not draw anything. Oh, that's so irritating. That is very irritating. That is a total of... What is that? That's 15. That's 26 points of damage. Fuck! I'm like just in time to watch Vero get full. Then shut up, Tone! I'm not gonna lose! I'm gonna overcome! So you don't... Fuck you! Fuck you! Alright? Fuck you! I'll show you! I'll show you that I can win! Jerk. Alright. Okay, 11 and 11 is 22. We're gonna take a total of 26, so we'll be able to weather this and only take a little bit of damage. Alright? We're at sub 9 HP. He's coming in for 13 HP. We have to... This has to get played. That brings us up to 14 HP. Plus our OC's HP. And, we have 2 left over. So we can fear. We can fear vulnerable him. And, alright, fear vulnerable him. If we unleash... And then we unleash here. Then flatten and kill him. We're taking a 13 to the face, but we will have just enough HP to live. Woo! Alright, alright. Alright, we got our extra energy for this turn. But very disappointingly, this is bullshit. We didn't get a single card that is built for aggro. Fucking bullshit. If we dirge for a total of 4, that's 16 summon. He's hitting us for 21. We have 2 HP left over. That is not enough for us to survive. If we bodyguard for a summon of 5, pull aggro for 2, that's summon, that's 12 extra block. So yeah, we're gonna have to body, pull aggro. That gives us a total of 21, that's over 21 HP. And, so what? We won't take damage, right? 10, 11, 21, 7 times 3 is 21. No damage taken, which means we can get a strike in. Alright. Woo! I'm alive! I live! I live. Okay, he's buffing. He's buffing. Perfect. And now we get fear. Vulnerable, I win! Ha ha! 2 HP in a dream. What does this do? Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 20 HP. We desperately need that. What is this? Oh, gain thorns. Bro, I can't take a hit. You fucking kidding me? Nah. Summon 3, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. No. Invoke? Yeah, sure. I don't know how we're surviving this one, boys. I didn't doubt for a second. Thanks. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not fair. This is literally not fair. At the end of your turn, gain 8 block blade and is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Fuck. Alright. Whatever. Ow. This is gonna be really dicey. You know what? I'm just gonna drink the thorns anyway. Okay, he's buffing this turn. Alright, so we're gonna go invoke. Wow, this sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna play this anyway because I have nothing else to play. This is so garbage. Hell of a turn to get extra energy on and get no actual damage. Oh, great! He buffs himself? Oh, that's incredibly unfair. And, okay, so... we can fear. We can unleash. We can flatten. Good damage. Alright, he's coming in for 14. We will barely survive! Ouch! Okay, he's buffing again. Okay. Alright, now if he's buffing, we can do this. And, I literally am not going to do any damage to him. Because I can't break through his shield. Although, is at the end of your turn, gain 6 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Wait, it's reduced at the start of my turn. So it doesn't matter even if I do damage to it? Fuck it. Even if it is just 1, I'll just take it. Because I'm not going to break through his shield. Alright, 18 damage to the face. Always a good time. 16. Do I care? Do I want? Alright, 18. Fear has to happen. Because we gotta get the vulnerable on. He's coming in for 18. We have 14 here. So we'll bodyguard. We're gonna invoke again. And, I think what we're just going to do... I As much as I would like to go in and do some damage to him with strikes, because it is 19. Wait a minute. Hold on. If it's 9 damage each, and he has 17 HP, 9 is 19. Never mind. I win. I have lethal! Woo! I survived. I'm a survivor. I'm a... not a forgiver. Oh, snap. OC deals 7 damage. Add retain to a card in your hand. Well, we are going OC, so we'll take another OC card. We need to heal desperately. Good afternoon, my queen. Hi, Joy Boy. Welcome to the stream. So that's you to join us. I know. Nice. I survived again. We can't take on the elites. Fuck it. No, we have already, our healing is reduced, so we need to be careful. Not to mention, I forget what this guy is. He's the living fog. Sounds wonderful. We need to try to reduce incoming damage as much as we can. He's doing 8. When's our next, let's see, energy is, every 3 turns, so won't be for another 2 turns. If I do this now, I'll get 12, I'll weather the attack, and I'll get draw cards. Yeah, fuck it. OC will be able to tank most of this for me. Smoggy! You can only play 1 skill per turn. Oh, wow. That's just fucking wonderful. Only 1 skill per turn? You suck. Well, in that case... Wait, power is not the same as skill. Alright, hold on. So if I play this, I get extra... Okay, no, you know what? Here. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Now, the only other thing is, if I play a skill... If I play this, I could possibly draw into an OC card, which allows me to get flattened for free. But then I won't get the... If I get flattened for free, I don't longer... Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I weather the attack. We'll just save the draws for later. Oh no! I forgot that he does this though. Shit. This creature is trying to take you down with it. He will attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. I mean, I could just instantly kill it. Alright. Can I just... No, that's 6 damage. Oh, and I already played a skill this turn? Shit. So, we're just taking damage, I guess, this turn. How irritable. Well, OC, thank you so much for blocking this for me, boy. Such a good boy. I instantly hate fog. Alright, so I'm going to do this first. I can't do any skills. We'll flatten again for an extra armor. Alright. And the bomb is back. Delightful! Oh, this is irritating. I can't kill the bomb. Well, shit. Does he automatically blow up? When does he blow up? Does he blow up the turn that he got? I can't kill him. I'm just gonna attack this. It does blow up the turn. How unfortunate. Okay, so same thing as before. Okay, so fear. Let's see. Can we draw it? What is this again? I draw literally fear twice. He's coming in for 5 damage. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Get vulnerable twice. OC deals 7 damage. Add retain to your hand. It's better. We'll keep this for next turn. And then we'll unleash. He survives with 1 fucking HP. Are you bloody effing kidding me? It doesn't matter. He dies. Healing is emitted, you're bleeding, never emit anything. Thank you, Tone. Thank you so much. Alright, let's murder him. Alright. A good old fisting right to his face. Good. Friendship. I hate this one. Drain power and deal 10 damage. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. So is a retain. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. You know what? A little bit of AoE never hurt anybody. You're welcome. Uh-oh, we got to fight. We gotta fight a mech. Let's see. Since he started off with this buffin, what are you going to do? Oh, okay. He just put up his dukes. Fun time. A good fun time. All right. So we're gonna bodyguard here. He's doing 10 damage. Okay, so regardless of the matter, we are unleashing. We'll throw up an extra defense. It literally does not matter. Everything is just going right into his face. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, he frailed us, which kind of sucks. So vulnerable. He's coming in for 14 damage. Alright, so we are so close, unfortunately. We got 4. So he's coming for 14. He's going to do 10. Man, we are just doing a wonderful, wonderful thing here. Man, this Ascension level 3 is some hard shit. Okay, so he dies. Good stuff. Wonderful. We got a poke. We got a sick him. Osa deals 5 damage whenever Osa hits this enemy this turn. Summon 3. Well, poke is a 0-cost card. It's very hard to not post off that. Or put off that. Alright, we have no choice but the rest. I love how we have all this maximum health, but we can never get to it. So here we are, guys. And probably one of the hardest and most annoying bosses in the game. Because this boss is all about DPS racing. Because he has the waterfall ability. What happens is that when he buffs himself, in every turn, he gets more and more, well, big. And the more damage he does at the end, so we basically need to kill him as quickly as possible. Do I even really care? Alright. Like I said, we gotta burn him down as quickly as we can. So when killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. So every turn, that's only gonna keep on getting more and more ridiculous. So we have to make sure that we are killing him quickly. Otherwise, we're in trouble. And look at that, he's already coming in for 15 points of damage. That's magnificent. That is absolutely magnificent. Great! Oh! Oh, that is just wonderful! Oh! Oh, I love it! I love it so much! Alright, fuck this. We're gonna poke you. And then we're gonna dirge here for all 5. Boosting my defense. He's already up to 18 damage now. That's 33. He can't exceed our total life HP. Wait, he heals? Since when does this asshole heal now? Well, that's incredibly unfair. We'll add this. Is it possible to draw what I'm looking for? That's exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you very much. Good smack damage to the face. Awesome. And one last little smack. 119 HP. Good. He literally heals fucking 10 HP and comes in for a 20 attack. Wow. Wow. This is dumb. Wow. We'll defend here. We'll sow. He has still have 150 HP. I don't even think we... Did we even do? I don't know if we did any damage. So he's up to 27 damage already. 27! With 115 HP still to go. Wow, this motherfucker is so obnoxious. Maybe can we get ethereal? Most unfortunate, we did not. We could probably weather... We can weather some of this. 5 and 13. I have nothing else. 7, 8. Sure. Alright. 89. Okay, we can take that. But now he's doing a total of 30 damage when he erupts because he's a piece of shit. Alright. Ethereal. He has 8. He's coming in for 15 this turn. Unleash can do 21 damage. That is good. So we're just gonna have to full block down to 49. But again, now he's up to 33. We don't even have a big enough HP pool. This is so dumb. I hate it. 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 10, 14. Let's just defend. Thanks for the head pass, Rexer. I'm probably going to lose, and I'm going to be very angry, so I'm going to need it. This motherfucker is healing again. That's not fair. When did he become an asshole that fucking... This is so stupid. Ah! 39! And he heals for 10. Can we kill him? 6, 14, 19. Wait, 4, right? So, summon for 5, unleash. Alright, we got him. Okay, so invoke. It doesn't matter anymore, he's dead. We just have to weather his attack. That's all we have to do. We just have to weather his hit. Alright, he's coming in for the 39. Alright, so defend. It doesn't really matter what we do. 15, 21, 39, total of 33. Ah! Pharaoh's victorious! I win! Oh, come on! I wanted the squeeze! Alright, whatever. What is this? Retain. If OC is alive, he dies, and you gain block equal to double his max HP. So, we sacrifice OC. Or, reanimate, costs 3, summon 20, exhaust. I don't think, was this always exhausted? All the panicking for nothing? I'll have you know, I was on the back foot there, Tone. There was total the panicking was well deserved. But this is probably not considered an OC card. Sacrifice. I mean, animate is 3. Well, strictly speaking, even if it is an exhaust, the thing is that a cost of 3 gives me a summon of 20, right? So, just like put it in terms of block. Block will give me an additional, if I do play 3 blocks, I get 15 shield. This gives me 20 for 3. So technically it's more. Sacrificing OC, killing him, and then getting block equal to double of his overall HP could be decent, but I feel like, I mean, it's a retain card. So it means that we can always keep it in our hand later. I think what I want here is probably animate. Or rather reanimate. Too bad it's not considered an OC card. I wish one thing that they did is that they made a clear distinction of what is considered an OC card. Reanimate? I'm thinking reanimation too. I wish they had a better... Wait, did I not... Oh my god! They did not heal me to full. I didn't even get the... Wait, did I just get 20 HP? Wait, so do I not even get a full HP revive? Wow, I don't. Holy shit, I don't even get a full HP revive. This is harsh. Okay, so replace bond with... Oh, so I can upgrade... enchant a skill with imbued. This card is played automatically at the start of each combat. So we can upgrade our main ability. And at the start of each combat, summon 5. At the start of your turn, summon 2. Ah, perfect. So let's do the touch of ORBS, which upgrades our OC. Alright, so where are we going this time? Okay. I think we want a merchant. We're at 253 gold. Now, we need to be careful. Elites are very powerful, and we get our asses kicked. So if we go this way, up through here, through there, we'll fight one elite, bypass over here, fight there. That's 2 elites. Up into there, and then inevitably fight this bitch. I think I know what this boss is, and it's very... This is gonna be rough. Very, very fucking rough. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. This is gonna be very interesting. Alright, here we go. Oh, delightful. These assholes start off the back. Apply weak to all enemies. I have to do fear, though. He's doing 15 and 18 right out of the get-go. This is so obnoxious. If I don't use this, I lose it because ethereal. And he gets exhausted. He does 18 dual points of damage to me right away. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna do ethereal here. So, poke. Because I believe his ability is... Alright, if Balbug's attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Unfortunately, it's not going to be fully stunned. Instead, we can only just hope to reduce this damage a little bit so we don't take as much damage. Oh, and I also healed all the way... I did heal all the way up. Never mind. So we're fine. Okay, so he still has that... If we go unleash here... Oh, wow, this works out. So, Snap can kill him. Doesn't really matter what stays in my hand. And then, we smash you in the face. We smash you in the face. And, you know what? Fuck it. We dirge. Make OC a little bit more powerful. You buff like the pathetic loser that you are. And you die. Is what I would like to say, but unfortunately, I literally didn't fucking get a 1 extra attack card. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so dumb. That's so absolutely fucking dumb. It's okay. OC's here to tank it for us. I was gonna say, yo, can we please, for the love of God, give me an actual card that is an attack card? You're killing me here. Death March or more so. Maybe another Snap for another OC card. It would be really wonderful if we finally did get the squeeze. That is what we're trying to go for. What is Death March, though? Deal 8 damage deal 4 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. That is interesting. Well, we haven't gotten a lot of cards that draw yet, though. Deal 4 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. That's actually, all things considered, not bad. it might be better than putting another Snap in the deck. Because Snap is really not that good. We do have Dirge, which allows us to draw. And it says deal 8 damage for each card drawn during your card. For each card drawn. Does it mean if it's in your starting hand and then you draw it, does that mean it also considers the draw? Curious. Well, it could be a good source of damage, and drawing is very good for the deck anyway. Alright, let's see what we can get. Anything worth buying? Time's Up, Doom? No. That's Doom related. That's Ethereal related. Hand of Greed? Actually, that does work with our power up, because it costs 2. If Fatal gain 20 gold, that might actually not, considering that we're already suffering from a depletion of gold, that might not be a terrible idea. Now, that being said, every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. Whenever you gain gold, raise your maximum HP by 1. Whenever I gain gold, huh? Well, my maximum HP is all well and good, I suppose. We have 266. Hand of Greed. Wait, what is this? Choose one of 3 random cards to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Death Zor. Gain 6 block if a plot... that's Doom related. High Five is an OC card. That's 76. You know what? I think we might actually do this. Because if it's 76, OC, it is a high 5, but then it actually plays into our power card. Hi, Silver Phantom! Welcome to the stream! It's nice of you to join us! Meep, meep. Yeah, that's 156. At least that's with 10 gold left over. Obviously, it would be nice to remove a card, but we're just gonna buy both of these. Probably a terrible choice, but I don't care. Now there's more incentive to actually use my power card like this. See? I actually will use this. Alright, so he's doing stupid shit. He's gonna inflict infliction. How much damage? Ah, I was right! So it automatically does 12 damage when drawn that turn. Cool. Alright, poke you in the face. Let's try to block as much as we can. We'll death march him. I mean, 12 damage for 1 is not bad, and it's only gonna get better. Ow! Thanks for the swipe, asshole. Hey! Tries to escape the combat after 4 turns. Yo! That's mine! You dick! Unbelievable! We just got Death March! What a jerk! Alright. We're gonna prep for next turn for a big hit. Do I wish I could just keep, fucking Snap, but you do more damage. This motherfucker! Oh no! Receives 50% less damage from attacks. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. Yo. Okay. Alright. You're a piece of shit. And of course I didn't draw what I needed. This is bullshit. High 5, asshole. Strike in the face. Fuck you. We'll defend. He leaves in 3 more turns. He has 32 health. Alright, OC took a big hit to the face. So again, he escapes in 2 more turns. We have to hit him 2 more times to ground him. Alright, so Fear. Snap. We'll keep Hand of Greed into my, for now. We'll hit for 18. Beautiful! Fuck you, bitch! Give me my card! Yeah, thanks very much, you prick. Alright. Woo! Perfect, actually. Another flatten. Oh, that's right! That's where that heal comes from. I forgot entirely about that. Where is it? Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 20 HP. I completely forgot we had that. Is Vera winning? I'm doing okay, Silent! Probably a terrible choice, but I don't care. She's literally me. Alright, I said that we were going this way, didn't I? Yes, because if we want to... I know elites are good, but, like, let's be real. Although, to be fair... what if we changed it up? What if we went a different route? If we went this way instead, and then we went up to this elite, we would get a fire, so we would fight 1 extra... Ooh, okay, holy shit. So if we are... As opposed to this way... Going this way means that we fight 2 elites. But if we go this way, we end up fighting... So, what was it? We fight 1, 2, 3 elites. This way goes, we fight 1, 2 elites. Yikes. Okay, so that's 3 elites that we would end up bumping into. That is a lot. But we are full health now. And we don't, and the merchant is useless because we have no money. Hello, Saba! Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us. Alright, you know what? We're changing routes. We're going full in. Ooh, Bug Slayer. This is new. As you're fending off a swarm of aggressors, you suddenly notice a mighty, rugged warrior man fighting beside you this whole time. The insect sensing the feet scattered. You turn to your fellow fighter. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pests? How polite! Do not accept his offer. Learn extermination technique. Add extermination to your deck. Deal 3 damage to all enemies 4 times. Add squash to your deck. Deal 10 damage. Oh! Wow! Okay. Okay. Please and thank you. I'll take the 10 damage applied to vulnerable. Thank you, kind, wonderful sir. This is the technique. Behold! Alright. Oh, dear me. He's a mighty big boy. Alright, he's coming in for 9 and he's doing a debuff to us. Alright. That's cute. Well, we'll just poke him here. Oh! This enemy intends to apply a debuff. What? Does he always do that? Does he always do that? Okay, we're just gonna reanimate. So wait, his ability is that... No! How does he... Does he automatically just go into defensive stance every time you hit him? Well, that's incredibly stupid. Okay, so it is not always the case. Very well. Alright, high 5. Let's put a lot of vulnerable on him. Go, Veronica! I'm doing my best. Okay, so he went into another defensive stance. That's cute, I suppose. Can I play? I don't have it, so we're gonna play this. I'm gonna play Fear. And, 12 to 19 March. That's a lot to take. If I, I'm frailed? Fuck that. Alright, so screw this. I think what we're just gonna do, it does the same thing, and I'm able to body up. Forget it. We'll do the Death March. Hit him in the face. Oh, he sounds so cute, though. He makes cute noises. I like him. Even if he's trying to kill me, I still think he's kind of cute. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna use everything in our train this turn. I lied, actually. Well, this has retained, so no big deal. Alright, we're still looking pretty good. We still haven't taken actual physical damage yet. He still has lots of vulnerables. A poke for a free flatten is always great. Unfortunately, I didn't draw anything that can make OC a little bit stronger. How unfortunate. We'll go into you. Then we got flatten, strike. Oh, Look at that! We slaughtered and exterminated the bugs! Oh, stable serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Boo. Scourge. We don't care about Doom. Berry. Wow. 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 That's like that's a big attack. That's a big attack. Oh! Is it allowed the backseat? No. Traditionally speaking, it is not. You want to offer helpful hints and maybe some suggestions kindly? That is acceptable. However, backseating and telling me what to do is a fast way to get on my nerves exceptionally, and then I obliterate you into a non-existentness. Into the great oblivion and the black hole prison you go, where nothing but pain, despair, and absolute anguish await you. Oh, see, unfortunately, I am moderately curious, and I want to use it. I kind of want to. So hear me out. I kind of want to. It's a giant fucking 4-cost card that does 52 points of damage. It's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Although Scourge is a little interesting because it gets me the draw card. And Enfeeble in Touch. If you pick anything else, I'm leaving. Yes, sir. Yes, Tone. Yes, Tone Daddy. Alright. I think we originally said that we were gonna go this way. Oh, we will get... but we might as well save our money. Alright, so we're at full health. Going into the next fight. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. We ball. Fuck! God fucking damn it! Why did it have to be the centipede? Why did it have to be the fucking centipede? This is like the worst one. Literally, like the worst fucking one. Well, strap yourself in, lads. We're gonna be here a while. Okay, so here we go. I would really like... Okay, we have high five. Okay. We can kind of do this. Alright, first things first, we're going to high five, which deals 11 damage and applies vulnerable to everybody. This is a really, really useful for us. Alright, now normally I would do that, but we're just going to sew as well. So that gives us another free bonus points of damage. So we're going to have to go after the asshole that is doing the most damage, but we have to be careful on how this goes. Because if we kill one of them, it means that they resurrect in health. So what we're going to do, we really, really, really should kill one of these guys. Can we kill one of them? We only do 18 damage. So if we let them hit us in full, that is a lot. That's 24 wait, what is that? That's 14. That's 28 damage to the face. But alright, so what we are going to do is that we are going to let him fucking hurt us. Which I don't like unless we didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I was going for the poke. It's fine. We are okay. You are literally gonna show up now. Literally gonna show up now. What a pain in the ass. Alright. We're gonna poke you. We're going to, you're going to die. Okay, so you're gonna get squashed. Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to do as much damage. Wait, that does more damage? Really? Okay, fine. I guess we'll death march you. Kill you. squash you, and then invoke. Alright. Oh! And do I get a next turn? Every 3 turns gain energy? Wait. That's my second turn. Do I get a next turn? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a little curious now. Ow. Is this my 3rd turn? Does this count as extra energy? Ah! That's right! That's right! Ah! Ah! Get buried, bitch! 78 points of damage. Boom! It only costs us half our HP, but we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Wait, what lasting candy? Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, right hand handed. Fetch. OC deals 3 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. Or right hand hand. OC deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs, 2 or more, return this to your hand from your discard pile. Ah! Okay, that's just free fucking damage. And that's OC. That is an OC attack. Well, take it. But did you die? No, I did not. Although OC perished multiple times. But we survived. And we add more, every time we add more cards to the deck. So what are we at right now? If we add 2 more cards, we heal. We get to heal. Oh! Oh! I know this prick. I know this dipshit. Alright, hold on. We're gonna play that now. Gonna hit you in the face. We're gonna lose out on fear, but that's okay. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. I'll wait for when he summons his little minions. Yep, here come the hatchlings! Really wish I had the strike now. Let's see. So, I could squash. If we squash here... But then all these little guys just pop up, and that's kind of annoying. Maybe let's drink. Bone shards. If OC is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies and gains 9 block, but also OC dies. If OC is alive, he deals 9 damage to all enemies and gains 9 block. But he dies at the end of the turn. Ah! Wait! No! Hold on. Put a card from my discard pile. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is in my discard pile. Yes? Yes. Yes. Graveyard? Oh, let's just hit you in the face. Get high 5 back. Oh, we are kicking ass now. Alright, perfect. Hit you all in the face there. These guys are just gonna buff next turn. Let's do a... Wait, should I just, do I squash here? He already has 3 vulnerable. Do we just defend and maybe reduce damage? No, see? Ah! How much damage is that? 15? Ooh. Sit in the back right now, along with the watcher watching from the back. Alright, Nami. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to lurk. I'm just here trying to have fun playing with cards. I feel like I probably shouldn't. We should probably defend. Because I'm at 4. OC takes a little bit of a hit. I play at 9 and I take 5. OC will be alive by 4. But vulnerable, when in doubt, damage. Of course you would say that, Tone. Fine. I'm being peer pressured. I'm being peer pressured by my community. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, these guys. Oh. These little shits. I forgot that they all spawned in if we didn't kill the eggs. That sucks. Alright, well, anyway, we're gonna have to make do with this for the time being. So 444 is 16 and 7 with a debuff. Okay. We have no drawing abilities right now, so we're going to invoke so we can summon up OC a little bit more next turn. We have to... Wait, what do these things do? Minions abandon combat after the leader. Okay, yeah. Obviously, kill the leader. Everything will be a lot better if you just kill the fucking leader. This has to happen. Then Flatten has to happen. Then Death March has to happen. And, I can't kill him. So I'll weather some damage with this. We should be able to kill him next turn. Taking a little bit more damage than I would like. Okay, we're vulnerable. Not a problem. Because... Oh, look at that! Oh, they could... He wasn't even worth the berry. He wasn't even worth the berry. Weave. Deal 9 damage, add a soul into your draw pile. Retain plus. That's just automatically gain. Oh, I can retain it, but it's plus, but it's exhaust, and I gain 1. Alright. Hi, friends! Hi, Angel! Welcome to the stream! Yep. We're doing actually, all things considered, we're not doing terrible. Treasure! We got a pair. Upon pickup, raise your maximum HP by 10. Woo! We have a very, very... Oh, can we smith? We probably need to heal, but is there... What is the upgraded version? 6 block? That's nothing. Who gives a shit about that? High 5 is increased damage and 3 vulnerability. Squash is 3 vulnerability and 3 damage. Right hand is just 2 extra damage. That's it. Animate is 25. What about greed? Greed is literally 25 damage and 25 gold. But we need to be careful. Upgrading is dangerous. Because the problem with upgrading is that we can't heal. And like I said, that can spell doom, quite literally, if we are not careful. And we're only at 37 HP, and we know we're going to be running into more elites. So as much as I would love to do it, I don't think we should. We win one more, we're going to heal. We'll heal 20 HP the next battle. So let's take a quick look at the map. So we're about to fight an elite. We get another campfire afterwards. So let's see. Alright. The correct choice is to heal. Alright. Oh, it's the bees! It's the bees! So right off the bat, he's hitting us for 21 damage because he's an asshole. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Wait, what is this? The Scythe? Deal 13 damage, permanently increases cards damage by 4, exhaust? Or just a file? Yeah, but this costs 0. Unfortunately, I don't have a vulnerable in my hand. Wait, no, I do. We do. And this can be put back in the deck. This is exhausted, so this will at least be continuously used in my deck for the rest of this match, which could be helpful for us. Alright, so OC first. Put him vulnerable. What does this hive thing do? Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. Oh, delightful! Isn't he just a cutie? Okay, here. Have another. Death March does more damage. Okay! Good stuff! 21 to the face, here we go! According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. It's so true. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we kill? No. We're so close. We're so close to a kill. Oh, that's so frustrating. We're so close to a berry kill. Okay, so we take 18 damage to the face. Oh, that's so obnoxious. If we had upgraded berry instead of actual rested, do I like bees? I believe in the worker bee, the honey bee, the only bee that matters, the one that actually is helpful in society, not that asshole wasps. You know, all those guys, the yellow jackets, the hornets, the mud wasps, all those, they're just assholes with wings. So they don't get anything from me. Okay, so, oh, this is just killing me. I feel that the correct thing to possibly do here would be to probably Don's Macrame, where we get 4 extra, and then we animate. And then, oh, but that's just so frustrating. Oh, but I take an unnecessary hit to the face. But then we're only going to keep on getting more dazes. And we're going to miss out on the vulnerable afterwards. And we lose more than... Actually, yeah, you know what? That's fair. Summon only does 20. And then he does 18. So all we're doing is just prolonging the inevitable. Fuck you, bitch. Seven? You die. Loser. Unfortunately, we didn't get gold. Or rather get green. That would have been wonderful. Shroud. Oh, we don't need that. That's useless. Oh, Putrefy is interesting. What's Rattle? OC deals 7 damage, hits an additional time for each other time he was attacked this turn. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Putrefy is not bad because it's vulnerable and weak with that. So, not terrible. Rattle and Putrefy. Obviously, the amount of times that OC is attacked hits an additional time for each other time he was attacked this turn. So, I don't know. Rattle his bones? When you say it like that, Silver, I actually really want to choose that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We rattle. And we get a heal! Perfect. Okay, so... we're gonna have to fight another elite after this. And then we get one more. Okay, so... I would love to upgrade, but unfortunately I think we have no choice but to rest again. Which brings us up really close to maximum HP. And we take on another elite. Oh, this guy! Wait a minute. Tainted. Take additional damage from attacks this turn. Wait a second. Gain 2 tainted when played. Wait a second. So, gain 2 tainted when played. Oh! But it's these cards. These are the cards that are tainted. Understood. Okay. So, we don't need to play any of those. Those are fine. But let's take a quick look at our powers. What can we get? Oh! Free Sentry? At the start of your turn, add a sweeping gaze to your hand. Cool. Unfortunately, that is not considered an OC card, but it is an OC type of card. Alright, so we're going to do Fear, which adds more vulnerable to him. Unfortunately, we haven't been hit any times, so... but this is an OC card that allows us to get access to Flatten. I'm not going to play that because I'm not going to get tainted. Fuck that. Ow. Fuck it, we rattle is the battle cry of the Hexolytes. Woo! Look at this! Are you ready for this? Oh my god. OC deals another 10 damage to a random enemy. Cool. Awesome. Have you some pokes. And because we love it so much, fucking get buried, bitch! The best offense is the best defense. Alright. We'll smack you in the face. We'll smack you in the face. We'll death march you in the face. We'll OC you in the face. And look at that! You die! Woo! Oh, we rocking it now. 2 and 4. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. That's a lot, though. Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought we might have gotten the squeeze, but we did not indeed get the squeeze. The scythe is, deal 13 damage, permanently increase this card's exhaust damage by 14, by 4. Unfortunately, this card we needed like 1,000 years ago. Right now, no. We're just gonna do an upgraded version of the right hand for free, because then that gives us more free cards from OC. We rattle into battle! Oh wow! Would you look at that? That is mag-fucking-nificent. Smack you! Get back my other card! Break you! Break you! Break you! You're dead! Smack you! Hooray! Man, now I feel like we're actually having a good run. This is hilarious. I love it. Alright, poke you in the face. Let's rattle you. And because I can't do anything else, I'm just gonna do this. Make OC even more powerful! Oh, thanks so much. You're a doll. Now get squashed! Oh, we're just killing bugs left and right. I mean, you don't have to defend if they're dead. This is a very true statement. Countdown? Ugh, yucky. Borrow time. Lethality. The first attack each turn deals 50% more damage. We always saw pretty good lethality. Borrow time. Gain 6 energy. Cards cost an additional... What? They cost an additional? Wow, that's weird. So you gain 6 energy, but everything costs more. I don't know how I feel about that. Lethality is probably pretty good. Another dirge is not a bad idea. But I think we probably only need 1. Again, borrow time, though, is kind of interesting. Actually, with that 1 power card that we have, it does give us access to more shields. But then again, it pretty much doubles the cost of everything. Having lethality... granting us the ability to do bonus damage, and that's a power. That is definitely not bad. We saw a lot of success with lethality when we were using our ethereal deck, and we actually stacked the shit out of lethality, doing huge damage. So, that could actually be very helpful. So we're gonna lose that. And since we have so much HP before the final fight, we might be able to smith something. What should we smith? What is the best thing? Do we actually smith lethality, making it 75% bonus damage? Nothing else really jumps out at me as an upgradable card that is worth it. You always have to have faith. Smith Berry? You know what? You know what? I think you're right. I think we need the Smith Berry. I think we need the Smith Berry for maximum damage! Alright. Let's take on this bitch. Oh! Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, I think the way she works is that her attack power is based entirely on... No, her attack pattern is that... Doesn't she, like, swap between telling you what you have to do, and then you have to choose very challenging types of cards? Alright, well, this is gonna suck, almost assuredly. Alright, so we invoke. For next, we flatten, And, well, she's just debuffing us. So, we'll hit that. Extra damage there. Alright. We have her almost below 30. Yup, it's the make the choice. Yup, I knew it. Okay, so draw fewer cards. Whatever we do now, the next time she gives us the choice, it's going to be worse. So if we draw fewer cards each turn, if we choose take bonus damage now, it means that we're going to have to choose even less cards for the next turn. We have HP. We could take that damage now and see if we can possibly deal with it. Vero has listened to me a lot tonight. This is a mistake that she will regret very soon. Shut up! We'll do Disintegrate. She's coming in hot for 13 points of damage. Alright. We do not... Oh, no. We have Fear. That's good. We get a Vulnerable in. Alright. And... so there's no way that we will survive in any of this. If we animate... the 300... if I animate that I have left over, squash, nah, maximum offense! Wait, hold on. You know what I actually might do here? What we could do... Wait. Actually, better idea. Alright. We're gonna retain the berry and hold it for next turn. Alright. And then we'll get those in. We'll weather that. Oh, that's right. We don't have... oh, no. We're okay. We can Wisp here. She's coming in for 24 points of damage. But we can Wisp. And we don't have much for anything for defense anyway. So we're just going to go full offense. Smack her in the face. Alright. She's at half health. Ouchie. That hurts. Oh! My boyfriend Tone and his father are here? Of course. You know what? Oh, what the fuck is this? I never seen the bitch do this. Alright, let's power up. Let's go in there. And now lethality is live. And every time we activate something that's... alright. Not bad. Alright, 11 kind of sucks. Not to mention she heals. 30 HP! This little fucking bitch. Unfucking believable. Oh, and worse, she's doing her debuff. Shit. Alright, so we really need to come in. OC is very weak right now. We can take a turn to buff up Dirge. That is certainly something we could do. She's going to, again, debuff us. If we pass the turn, so I could just poke her, get a flatten in, and then we'll just Dirge. Oh, and actually, I did not realize that, but that counts as higher cost, so that gives us these for free. Alright, that's not too bad. Make your choice. Okay, so you cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. That's actually really shit for us. We're just gonna have to go with Disintegrate, where we take even more damage. How many times was he hit last turn? I don't know. I think 4 times? I don't know. Hi, Raz! Welcome to your stream! It's nice to see you join us! Let's see. Maybe Disintegration? Like, not being able to play more than 3 cards per turn is very dangerous for us. I mean, to be fair, we do spend a lot of our, but we have a lot of 0-cost cards that along coupled with our high-cost cards. The whole entire build is based on being able to play high-cost cards that get back low-cost cards. We're gonna do Disintegrate. So it just means that we take more damage. More damage is not the end of the world. Okay, so let's draw. Alright, we got Flatten. but that doesn't really help us. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I believe the next card is... Okay. Alright. So... we are going... we're getting hit for 19 points of damage. We take 13 damage to disintegration. Alright, so invoke is happening because nothing is in our discard pile, which means we should be coming up to, hopefully, our berry. So we'll prep for invoke for an extra 2 energy next turn. Now, we have 2 energy left. We'll bodyguard here. We'll snap. And we'll hold... just in case... we'll hold... should we hold Hand of Greed? He has 122 HP. I'm gonna hold... now, you know what? Maybe we should hold a soul just in case for extra drawing. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna retain that. We'll flatten here. And then we'll pass turn. Ow. We did not draw what I wanted, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we'll squash. We got the vulnerability. She, bitch is coming in for 30 points of damage. That's a lot. Okay, we got the poke. We got the fear. We did not draw... ah, god damn it. We didn't draw the fucking berry. Okay, whatever. We're gonna have to make do. So we're gonna poke here regardless. That gives us our 0 flatten. At 16 points of damage. She's at 86. If we fear... we only have 4. We can't draw anymore. So that means... there's no way to increase the summon. So we can't do any more damage. So fuck it. We put more vulnerability on her so it lasts longer. 30 fucking damage. And then we take an additional 13. So we have to weather some of this attack. We're at 50. We don't have enough for berry next turn. We have to do this. Puts her down to 30. That's 12. That puts her down to 22, but it's not enough. We're gonna have to defend. Okay. We fucking win! Get buried, bitch! Oh, the berry has arrived! Oh, slay! Slay! Woo! Alright, what do we got? Come on! Where the fuck is our squeeze? This is so obnoxious. What does a Dolan do? Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted, this game gained 1 intangible. Fuck that. Sacrifice? Ugh. If OC is alive, he dies, and you gain block equal to his double his maximum HP. You know what? This is so annoying. And then we have Scythe, which is another 2-cost fucking card. I'm tempted to skip. I'm genuinely tempted to skip. But I mean, Scythe is not terrible. And obviously it keeps on, every time we use it, it gets more and more powerful. We should have gotten this before. But what's our deck looking like right now? We have 29 cards in there. I mean, we could make use of it. We could. If Scythe was pulled sooner, it would hit harder by now. Yes. Unfortunately, it isn't. But I don't like Sacrifice. I don't like a Dolan. And while we do have cards like Berry in our deck, we do benefit from having high-cost cards in the deck. So having more of them isn't bad. And Berry is very expensive because it costs 4. So Scythe having it here is not too bad. We will be able to play... we'll get another games in. So by the time we fight the final boss of this area, we should, within reason, be able to use Scythe and get it probably like, what, at least like 5-10 times? Anywhere between like 5 to 10 times tops, which means that it should go up by a total of like 20 damage. Yeah, because it's 5 times times 4, that's 20. So it'll be a 33 attacking card. I think we're going to grab it. Yeah. We will at least use it 5 times. More than likely. Alright. Time for glory. Wait, who am I fighting at the top? The Hourglass. The Ion Glass? I've never fought the Ion Glass before. Fuck. That's a little weird. I'm a little scared. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. We have 2 powers in our deck. But that's the start of each turn, not each battle. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Iron Club. For every 4 cards you play, draw 1. Alright, so this isn't terrible because, truth be told, we have one power. We only actually have 2 powers in our deck. Warhammer is looking nice. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That could be beneficial. I'm eyeing the Spike Gauntlet because, well, think of it this way. Every turn, we automatically get extra energy. That's not every battle at the start of the battle, that's every turn. So that means we always have 4 energy. That makes Berry live automatically. It's a risk hunting down elites like that. It is. I personally think that it's a little dangerous to be hunting down elites. But I think Spike Gauntlet here, because even if we make our powers cost 1 more, they become 2 cost cards. And that turns into comboing with our OC cards. So I say that we go Spike Gauntlet. Now, as to where we're fucking going, though, that remains to be seen. We could go up here. If we go this way, we can head up towards a merchant. Then... Ooh, I don't like the idea of missing a lot of campfires. So, I think maybe if we go... No, hold on, come on. If I go up this way, we go here, but then we take a turn here, and then we go up here, into there. And then if we're brave enough, depending on our HP, we can take these two routes. Depending on how much our HP is looking. That gives us, oh wow, this still only gives us, that gives us 2 campfires versus only the 1. Or, yes. Okay, I think, now the alternative is if we go up this way, into here, campfire, there. Oh, but then we don't get any merchants if we go this way, or the other way. But if we go this way into the merchant, and head up over here through this way, then bypass through here into here, and then go up through here, into there, into there, into there. We get more campfires. Yes, hold on. So, in the end, god damn it, I clicked your stupid thing. So, this is what we want. We want this, into this, into this, to this, to this, here, here, and there. Alright. That is our route that we want to go. Alright, so we'll get rid of this. Alright. We have our planned route. Lots of campfires, multiple elites, and we still get our merchant. Woo! Yes, Min's going... Well, we're not going to have enough gold. Because we're Ascension 3, we earn gold very slowly. Even with greed, we haven't been able to do very well. I mean, we could also do this. If we go through middle, we can also go through here. So we can bypass here and just double back through here. We should be able to take this turn. So we should be able to get technically 2 merchants. Not that we're going to get a big difference in between. And all it really turns into is we take a merchant instead of a battle. So depending on what our HP is looking, which probably should be okay, going into here, it should be reasonable. But like I said, it depends on how many greeds we get. It's another chance of stuff you need. Yep. So we'll make that our route. There it is. All right, moving on. Oh shit. Sorry. Proceed. I want to go this way. Thank you. Alrighty. Every time you play 10, every other combat, your reward gains additional power. Okay. Oh, Doki, we have the living shield and the turret operator. Isn't he just adorable? What does this guy do again? At the start of each player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Oh, okay, so you need to die. He must be annihilated. Alright. Smack you, strike you. Okay, well then, bye-bye. Aha! Loser! The turret no longer has anything. This is already turning out magnificently for us. Although this hand does kind of suck. This definitely kind of blows. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's a waste of a list. Owie! That's okay. OC did his job. Oh. What do I see here? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hexolytes and all, may I introduce you to getting fucking buried? 94 damage to your face. Oh, this is great. We're having a great time. Bone shards. Oh, a plus poke, actually. If OC is alive, he deals 12 damage to all enemies, and you gain 6 block, but he dies. Nah, I say a 0 poke. I know it's great, isn't it? A 0 poke is not bad because it automatically activates a lot of our other cards, plus our 2 flattens. Bone shards is interesting, but I just don't like the idea of exploding OC. So we'll just have another poke for extra damage, and it allows us to also get the ability to activate our flattens a little bit easier. I hate the scrolls! Fuck. And me without my, fuck, this sucks. Alright. Well, whatever. Oh, 14 damage? Yo, bro, you guys suck. Alright? I can almost kill one of them. That sucks. Well, looks like we're taking some hit, boys. Owie! Whatever. Ouch. Stop fighting me! Fighting me with the little fucking chompers. Whoever heard of paper being freaking this thick? 9 damage. I can kill you. Alright. Unfortunately, I actually have a really shit hand as well. Man, now we're doing 14 again? Alright, well, we're gonna invoke and we're gonna snap. Don't have anything here. That's kind of annoying. This is really unnecessary damage that we're taking. This really sucks. Can we kill... No, he's not vulnerable. Alright, wait, hold on. This works for us. Alright, well, 6 here. Greed. Oh, wait, no, that's 25. No, we're fine. Oh, but we have to use Scythe. As much as I would love to use Berry, we need to make sure we use Scythe. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. That's okay, we have plenty to go around. So, get rid of you. We'll gold you. That gives us that back. Hit you here. Brings you down to 15. Oh, this little bitch is not gonna, he's gonna live. Shit, I must have did this wrong. I did the math wrong. Fuck me. We have to use... Never mind! I didn't make this wrong! I'm a genius! That was a test and I passed! I forgot about my OC cards! Deathbringer. Don't give a shit. Afterlife. Summon 6. Exhaust. I don't really care. That doesn't sound good. Grave Warden is gain 8 block, add a soul to the draw pile. Grave Warden has always been a decent card. There's nothing that has not been a bad card, but we do have a lot of cards in the deck right now. It may be more prudent to have a strong offense at this point, and I feel that Grave Warden doesn't really fit our overall mechanics. Yeah, I don't know. If it was plus, I would have probably considered doing it, but it's not plus. So I think we're just going to skip this one, even though it's probably a decent card, but we have over 30 cards in our deck. In a perfect universe, I would much rather get rid of cards at this point to save down so we can get to our cards faster. So we're going to skip here. Alright, our first merchant. Big damage! Give me more big damage! Alright. Oh, actually, first of all, let's take a quick look at what we have. Mayhem! What's this? At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. All things considered. What does Impatience do? If you have no attack cards, we always have attack cards. Alright, what do these things do? For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest. Alright, that's cool, but extremely expensive. A random card in each card reward is enchanted with Swift. Swift, the first time you play this card, draw 1 card. Expensive, but not bad. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Also kind of interesting, but... Oh, and now there's also Reap. And Reap is Retain. Yeah, but Reap is a little expensive, and while it is Retain, it's not plussed. I would consider Reap if it was plussed, but it isn't, sadly. Alright, we are definitely getting rid of a strike, though. That's happening no matter what. At least I have a 230 left over. Now, Mayhem is a power card, which means it would cost 3. And at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Now, that can be good if we stack it in a particular way. Admittedly, we could make use of that. But we also could just say, fuck it, and just save our money and go to the next merchant and also remove another card and just see what other cards we might get that could be more beneficial to us. Hey, Nico! Welcome to the stream! So nice of you to join us! Watch the top card be buried. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm leaning on Mayhem. Because I feel like Mayhem could be really good. Because we could possibly stack it in a way that the top card of your draw pile ends up being buried. And so it's like, again, at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. And I think that could be really funny. The RNG behind this could be hilarious. Fetch would be nice because it is an OC card. And if this card is the first time this card has been played, you can draw a card. It's 0 cost, and it's a draw. Bury the stream. You know what? Maximum mayhem! And look at that, we heal too because we put more cards in our deck. Alright. We'll save the rest. Moving on. This is a question mark. Oh dear me. Hold on. It's the battle-worn dummy. Fight 150 HP dummy, upgrade 2 random cards. Fight a 300 HP dummy, obtain a random card. Time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a set-in or face lethal humiliation. Ooh, can we do 300 damage in 3 turns? Can we do 300 damage in 3 turns? I wonder if that's actually possible for us. That's a lot. Doing 300 damage in 3 turns is no joke. That averages out to 100 damage per turn. Anything is possible? Okay, Toad, I might not defer to you on this one. It might be more prudent to go for 150 and then get 2 random cards upgraded. We have a number of cards in our deck that would benefit from random upgrades. Anything from possibly Squash to Lethality to hell, even Mayhem. Mayhem actually goes down a cost if it is upgraded. Hell, Scythe will increase its damage by 5 instead of 4. So these are not bad upgrades. Yeah, relics are cool, but 300 is a lot. I say we go for the 150. Well, we are starting off very, very good. That is actually hilarious. This is a magnificent start for us. Like, holy shit, a great start. Wow. Look at, but you know what? Despite being an incredible opening hand, we still only did 91, what is it? What, 60, 91 points of damage? Yeah, we did only 91 points of damage. Pharaoh master this game. Well, I love to say that, but not really. Yep, okay. Oh, come on. This is just not fair. We totally won this, and this wasn't even a, this literally wasn't anything. Like, come on. Get buried! We crushed that. Alright, Flatten and, Death March is not bad, but, I mean, it could have been better. We only have 54. We don't have enough to remove a card. That's not a lot of money, sadly. Now, the only thing is that going here, we know we'll get cards, and possibly cards that are good. We need to put more cards in the deck to get a free heal, up to 5, but we don't always want the cards. That being said, this is pretty much useless. I mean, we're not going to find anything at the merchant that's 54 gold. So, I think we're just going to go here. We're just going to fight the minion. Oh, it's the mecha little piggy. It's the quadruped piggy. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. Look at him and his silliness. He's such a little baby. He's such a little baby. Alright, so he's coming in for 18 damage. Upgrade, get that back. 14. Let's see. I'm just gonna smack you with the greed. That gets me that back. It gives me an extra 4 shield. Yeah. I'll take a little bit of damage here, but it's okay. Oh! I forgot this guy summoned shit. Alright, so what does he do? Minions abandon the leader. He has the enemy intends to attack for 16 damage. At the end of Zapbot's turn, it gains 2 strength. Ah. I see. However, let's see. How do we want to do this? We definitely want to do high 5 here. Alright, that gives us that. Now, this does how much damage? 9. Oh, perfect. So that kills the bot. That flattens him. Squash vulnerables him. And, well, unfortunately, I can't really do much more now, can I? We'll just smack you. Okay. Unfortunately, taking extra damage, I'd rather not. I got the beans! Oh, OC is very weak. Oh, but we should probably be able to kill him, though, right? We should totally be able to kill this guy. Oh, yeah, he dead. Oh, he's long dead. Bye-bye, little bitch. Explosive power, that's pretty cool. Another Death March. Ooh, a plus fear. That's too vulnerable, too. We'll take a fear. Because a lot of times we end up missing out on our other fear and we lose into the ethereal. So, we'll go with that. Alright. We did take some HP damage there. Oh, dear lord, what is this? The Slime Berserker. Oh, wow, I don't know. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. He is a meaty boy! Holy shit! Okay. Wow. Shit. Like, this guy is, like, unbelievable. Believe in the heart of the cards, Lord Barrow! I'm trying! This is gonna be interesting for us for sure. Okay, he's coming in for 16 points of damage. I guess that's cute. We'll ethereal here. We'll increase. We'll body. We'll read for more damage. We'll right hand slap him. We'll be able to weather the full attack. And OC's got HP to spare. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Can we... He's vulnerable. Okay, if I wisp, we're not going to be able to... I don't have 6, regrettably. Alright, so what we're going to do here is that we're going to wisp so that I can fear him, add more vulnerable. Then we're going to strike with Berry for 94 points of damage! Which then gets... Actually, I'm a fucking genius. This is why I'm amazing. So, these are OC cards, which then guarantees I win! Woo! Making my flatten cost 0. Oh. Dense Macrobat? You know what? You know what? Oh, but we also get lethality plus? I think we want more lethality. I think lethality is very, very good. Dense Macrobat plus having an additional one of these obviously is helpful for when we're playing our big cost cards. It could be useful, but then again, stacking up lethality is like damage is everything. You know, having some extra shield is cool, but in the end, it's always going to be you want more power. So a plus lethality already, stacking on top of our already existing lethality, because I believe we have our normal one. Where is it? I know we have it in here. Where is it? Am I just walking right over it like an idiot? I must be. It's somewhere in here, I swear. Here it is. Right, so that's an extra 125% damage to the first card that is played every turn. Man, by the way, we have not drawn Mayhem once. What the actual fuck? I'm going lethality. Alright. Retreasure! What's inside? At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. I guess that's okay. Having a big shield is cool, only if you're lame. Alright. As much as I would love to maybe Smith, we are going to have to heal. Because we're about to take on the lead. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's these assholes! Man! And me without my fucking handshake to open up. That is so irritating. Okay, so... I'm trying to remember the ones that are the very annoying buffers. He's the assassin. I believe he's the buffer. He's the knight. Alright, so... Hit you. Fear you. Squash. No, wait, no. Hold on. We are going to get rid of the support and the assassins. Okay. Flatten. And... You know what? Fuck it. Throw. 10 damage. Apply 33 doom. Alright. Get you. Are you fucking serious? This motherfucker is 1 below. If we had... we needed him to get 1 HP below the doom. That sucked. Alright, whatever. We'll take some damage. We'll be fine. How dare you hex me, bitch? Add wait, hex? Add ethereal to this card. Oh. Wow, that is actually really asinine lame. Alright, so... all these cards are going to be ethereal, then I'm going to lose them. So first things first, we have 4. Okay, so here, he dies at the end of this turn. Well, Dense Macrope, which is fine because that gets us this back. He's going to die anyway. We'll hit the U, we'll increase U, and we lose out on our defense. Unfortunate. He buffs his strength, he hits us, we are dampened, but he gets doomed! Alright, so... power up with lethality. Oh, that's unfortunate. We have Berry, but we can't use it. Not this turn, anyway. If I don't play lethality, we don't get it. I can kill him, but we lose lethality. Alright. We can weather his attack because of our shield. Losing lethality kind of sucks, obviously, but I think it's okay. We'll take it. It's worth the sacrifice because it gets rid of the assassin. We get some extra shield up, and we don't take any actual damage from him now. And look at that, we got the other lethality back anyway. So we'll do that. Oh, this actually works perfectly for us because he's actually buffing. So fuck you, bro. Alright, let's put that on. Let's get lethality. Let's get these. Let's do Death March to maximize lethality. Alright, and then we'll do Unleash. That brings him down to almost dead. Perfect. So, hopefully he's not going to buff himself for shields. So he does. Oh, magnificent! Right in time, we get our Scythe. Oh, look at that! Well, it would be nice to actually get his, it would be cool to get some free gold, but we need the buff up Scythe. Don't be mean to bro, he's just buffing! Well, the bro forgot that he could lift, but he shouldn't lift. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Every time you play 3 attack cards in a single turn, gain 4 block. That actually is pretty useful for us. Ooh! A +3 reap? A reap is actually not bad. We do have a decent amount of cards in our deck right now, but then again, like I said, these plus cards can actually be very beneficial for us, but we do need to be careful because we don't, some of our cards are kind of expensive and we need more energy, but we do have it. Afterlife is kind of whatever. Gain 11 block next turn, gain energy, but delay is expensive. It costs 2. More damage. Big damage. Vero likes her big damage. Okay, so I can take a rest here, which then allows us to immediately go into another. Okay, yeah, then it goes into another elite. Alright, so we'll rest, heal ourselves up, and become big and strong. Alright. And now... Oh! Uh-oh. I think I know. This bitch is annoying. I don't think I like this guy. He's coming in already for 29 damage? Bro, that's not even fair. Like, I haven't even started. Like, calm down. Yeesh! Ow! Wow! Wow! Oh my god, this hand is extremely expensive. Alright, so, did we get any of them? We did not get our card. That's unfortunate. Alright, lethality has to happen no matter what. So... he's coming in for 24 points of damage this turn, which is a lot. If we play... Alright, so... at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Ah! It's gonna hit for 24. No, if I don't do that. And we drawn. Ah, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm being screwed over now by my own fucking shit. He's no longer vulnerable. He's only gonna take 22 points of damage if I do that. Wait. Hold on. If I play you... No, but then I only have the one. Death March. OC deals 10 damage. Add retain to a card into your hand. Okay, so... I'm gonna play you. Alright, then I'm gonna play you Snap, and I'm gonna keep Mayhem in my hand. Alright. Ouchie! Why do I draw Berry now? You motherfucker! You're such a twit! You are absolutely such a fucking twit, I'll have you know. Alright, fine, whatever. And I still haven't even drawn what I need! Where are my other guys? Whatever. 14, Berry is 94 points of damage. Because we have Ethereal. Oh, I am mad. Now I'm not gonna be able... Oh, right! I totally forgot. It keeps retain. Mayhem keeps retain. Okay, that works out for us. So we're going to unleash! For 94 points of damage, we're gonna poke you in the face. You're 18. No, I'm good. I'm gonna take plenty. I'll weather this perfectly fine. I don't need to waste my wisp. Alright. Nice. Okay, here we go. Now, lethality is already in play, which is kind of annoying. Okay. So, I don't have... Well, we have the high five. If we play the high five, is this in my... No, it's not. Okay. A little bit of a waste. 2 and 4. I also have the wisp. Okay, then lethality into hand agreed. Right? 17, yeah. Okay. That's okay. The mayhem is still retained if we really want to. He'll be there always if in the event. So, we go into high five to get extra damage here to get off of the first lethality. Alright, so, and now we'll put vulnerable on it. Alright, now we'll play this for the free. Oh, but that's right, because if I play lethality, I don't get it back. And I can't play hand agreed this turn. Alright, that's fine. It's whatever. Alright, I get this back then. For 1, we are going to wisp here and invoke, so we have even more energy next turn. He's coming in for 24. We're going to take damage, which sucks. Alright, we got 6 now. Alright, 43! Well, it's a good thing you're dying this turn. Because Reap does 45. Look at that. Oh my god. It's such a shame. We weren't able to use Mayhem once. Oh well. We got a poor setup. Here. Bye-bye. Get yourselves... Oh, you know what would have been great if we actually got the other scythe. But unfortunately, we didn't draw that card. She had to crash out for a second just so I could think. True. Red mask. What does that do? At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. That's actually pretty helpful. Ethereal, at the start of your turn, gain and draw an addition. Wait, it says, at the start of your turn, gain energy and draw an additional turn. Oh. The only problem is this already costs 3, and because of our effect, our powers now cost even more. Page Storm, whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw a card. Yeah, but these aren't really that great. ever invoke, we definitely need more sequences of more energy. So I think I'm actually going to put an invoke in the deck, even though it's not upgraded, which kind of sucks. But being able to have extra energy and be able to set up turns for the following turns are pivotal for us. Alright. Well, we're towards the end. We're almost to the boss. Who the fuck is this guy? I'm fighting a frog knight. Are you fucking serious? Okay. And now I thought I've seen it all. Okay, so we're just going to do that. Give you a nice big high five. And yeah. Make it the next card you upgrade? Not a bad choice. Although we probably should heal though. That's the problem. Because we are kind of low. He gained that much. We'll get that with those. He's coming in for 21 damage. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. Can we kill him? Wow, I'm just realizing how much fucking damage this motherfucker has. And how much health he has. What the hell? Alright. That's intense. We'll pass. We'll pass. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal. Because this guy is gonna do quite the nasty to us. Alright, let's get that in there. Then we're gonna do lethality. Which gives us back that. And then we'll flatten for a bunch of damage. Then we'll do... Wait, no, hold on. Then we still throw that in as well. And then we'll do another lethality. Get this back. And I think so does the most damage here. Oh, it's 4 times though. No, actually, this does the most damage. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And then we'll do that. Hit you in the face. We'll then sew. And we'll hold on to the wisp. Alright. He always gets fucking shield. Yo, bro, can you, like, stop? 40 fucking damage! I'll be damned! Oh, that's horrible. That's genuinely fucking horrible. I don't think we can kill. That's 45 damage. No. We can't even come close. Nope. Wow, wait. Oh my god. Is he going to kill us? We only have a grand total between me and OC 34 HP. If I wisp into Dirge, we'll get ×4 summon. So for a total of 5, that's 20 HP. That's 20 summon added on to my existence. And then, I also get shield because I played something that's higher. Yes, so that's a 20 damage poke. Damn. That's a 20 damage poke. Alright. We wisp here. We dirge. Alright. Gives me back my right hand. For some extra damage. Extra shield. So 11 and 26. So we're able to weather that. Okay. That could have been way worse. Okay, let's draw. Let's draw again. Okay, he's coming in for 18 points of damage. We haven't gotten Berry. But we don't have Vulnerable either. Nor do we have a means to get extra energy anyway. Ugh. So, we're going to Mayhem here. That gives us extra shield. Oh, whoops. Actually, Order Wall. Impoke. And OC. It's okay. We weren't going to be able to block that anyway. Alright, 18 points of damage plus 2, that's 14. Alright, we barely live. This shield that he gets every turn is absolutely asinine. Alright! We got the berry, but we got the scythe. Scythe does 40, 70 points of damage, so this is a kill no matter what, so we win. Oh, you see? Oh my god, did you hear what he sounded like when he died? He sounded ridiculous, but also kind of funny. Cleanse. Summon 5, exhaust 1 card from your drop pile. Fuck that. Deal 10 damage. The next ethereal card you play costs 0. Beware of the frog! Yes, beware of the frog. Veil Piercer is kind of interesting because, hilariously enough, we have several ethereal cards in our deck. So technically, lethality is ethereal. And it's also a power card, so it costs 2. Now, we could get it to play for free if we incorporated that, but it does make the deck a little bit gimmicky. Because now we're using tech cards that only work with very specific cards in the deck. And there are currently, we have 2 fears in the deck, and we have 2 lethalities in the deck. So that is a total of 4 cards that have ethereal, but only 1 card in the deck that does 10 fucking damage to then make one of those cards cheap. I don't know. That doesn't sound very good. I think we're gonna skip. Oh, but you know what really sucks? If we add 1 more card, we heal for 20. Shit. If we add 1 more card, I get a free 20 heal. Fuck it, we ball. Alright. Here we go. So I would love to smith an upgrade. It would be great if we could get any one of these upgraded, particularly our invokes maybe. Invoke would be really good. We could get extra energy, but we really can't afford it. We're about to go into the final fight, and we need to rest. So, we need all the HP we can possibly get. Because I've never fought this boss before. I have no idea what I'm walking into. Alright? Here we go! It's a giant fucking hourglass. This enemy intends to attack for 26 damage. Great. Magnificent. This enemy intends to block. Withering Presence. Every 6 cards you play, add a wither to your hand. What's a wither? Unplayable. Cards cannot be played. Negates 1 debuff. It's you! You got this? I certainly hope we do. Yikey. Well, we were going to get, we were gonna get smacked to pieces anyway. If I snap and I keep, let's see. Now it says every 6 cards you play. Oh, Wither. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. I mean, that's not terrible. That's we've seen way worse. But it does mean that we want to probably minimize how much as we the cards we play. There's no way that we're getting out of this. We obviously are going to get hit for a shit ton of fucking damage. Irritated. Ow. Alright. Of course, me without my fucking card that... Yeah, of course it is. No, Oosty. He's coming in for 22 points of damage now? This is ridiculous. Alright, this kind of really sucks. Like, a lot. Alright, so I have 5 in my hand right now. Fuck it, we're just... all we have is power. Scythe? I kinda don't want to use Scythe right now. Simply because he's not vulnerable. So instead, we're just going to... Well, put this in play now. The next ethereal card you play costs 0. Actually, I did not know... Wait, that only lasts for the turn, though. Ow. Ow. Okay, so we're in trouble. We're definitely a little bit in trouble. The next ethereal card costs 0. He's buffing this turn. Oh dear me. Let's see. Okay, first things first. Okay. Alright, he's vulnerable. That's good. We can invoke here. He's buffing, so we can take this opportunity to throw in a mayhem now. Mayhem may very well be how we survive this fight. And of course, it's the third turn that I get my extra block. Okay. What did I do? What did we just play? I missed what we played off the top. So we'll throw this in there. Okay. Lethality. Alright, we get that back. OC for not ideal damage, but damage nonetheless. Alright. Right hand. Then lethality again. Alright. That's at least it's damage. We'll hold on to this. So, at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, and this can't be, it's unplayable, it just sits in my fucking hand. Wow, this sucks. This guy is going to become very difficult very quickly. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Mayhem. You're so helpful. I love you. You're a blast. You're an absolute fucking blast. Hello, Kate. Welcome to the stream. So nice of you to join us. I'm so wanted and convicted of my war crimes. Well, you might want to fix that. What are we doing here? This is pretty bad. This is looking really, really bad. Okay, so we're getting hit for 28 points of damage. We currently have a grand total of... Mostly has 2 health. I have 8. Total of 10. 15 with shield. So right now we can't weather the attack. Always a good time. Lethality currently is granting us an additional 13... Death March gives us extra here. Well, I'm not gonna draw any more cards. Hi, Final. I think we have Dark Lord in here or somebody else. It's fine, though. We're having a good time. We're good. Why does he get so much shield? Why does he have so much shield? It's against the rules. I immediately think that we should just, like, he shouldn't be able to do this. That literally doesn't even take away all his fucking shield. That's just not fair. Like, everything about that is just not fair. We didn't even break his fucking shield. Like, straight up. We didn't even fucking break his goddamn shield. And now I have a Wither on top of that because fuck you. Down to 3. And I survive with 1 HP. That's it. That's it. Oh, dear me. Okay. So... Dense Macrame. We get these back. Then I add one of these cards back into my hand because this guy sucks. Yep. Withering does take 6 damage. Okay, that protects us from that. Oh, and I missed out on the lethality because I was an idiot. Alright, cool. Well, I don't think I was gonna win that anyway. Okay. I'm taking 6 damage anyway. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, he buffs. If I draw any of the Witherins, I'm basically fucked. If we draw 2 Witherins in the deck, because right now, how many are in here? Wait, don't they get shuffled in? No, they don't get shuffled in, right? Because I don't see them in my deck. At least they're not listed here. Is there maybe a chance that we could possibly... What could we even do right now? What is even this gonna get me to do? You know what? Okay, so another Witherin is put in my hand. I can fear them. I can rattle them. Oh, that's unfortunate. I've attacked 8 times. I could have gotten some decent damage out of that from rattle. Oh well, it is what it is. Ouch! Ouch! Gonna rest, enjoy the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Silver. Oh! Well, thank you. That actually worked pretty well for us. The problem is, I think we are doomed. We have no defense. Yep. This is the end of the road, guys. We had a good run, but unfortunately, this is it. This is sadly where the train stops. How unfortunate. Alright, so if I squash here, if I snap, flatten becomes cheap. And that goes down to 3. So yeah, this pretty much... Well, that makes flatten stop do that. But Scythe will be the biggest thing because I have 120% bonus damage. So Scythe will do only 37 points of damage. Wait, will it? 25? Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. 37 points of damage. Then squash for extra damage and vulnerability. Snap. Crackle pop. And a flatten. 149 HP. Bro, where was the berry? Where was our berry off of the mayhem? Come on! We needed it! Getting buried is brutal? Yeah. We lose. Ouch. Your fight is over. We climbed 49 floors. We did pretty well, but unfortunately, we sadly could not overcome. Well, we at least unlocked something. Chapter 6, Traders. One of the ancients, Nuo, grew jealous of the awe-inspiring will of the architect. She combined with a like-minded symbiote, and together they created a most potent concoction, the Blight. Cards unlocked! The Prowess, the Beatdown, and the Rend. Deal 15 damage, deals 5 additional damage for each unique debuff on the enemy. Ha! Play 3 random attacks off from your discard pile. Cool. Oh well. We had a good run, but sadly we just couldn't clinch it right at the end. Oh well. We only have enough time. We don't have enough time to do a full run again. So I'm going to play... We're going to play somebody random. I've never played the Silent. We're going to do a quick run of the Silent to see how far I can get. Choose one of the 2 card packs to put into your deck, game on reward, and procure 1 random potion. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Sure, let's go with a build. These are apply week, game block, game 4 block, next turn game 4 block, deal damage, draw 1 card, discard a card. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. Deal 3 damage, add 3 to shivs. This one. Maximum shiv. Now we're gonna do, we can play a little bit longer, but I don't expect us to go really far with this. I'm a survivor. Like I said, we're just going boom, boom, boom. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Right. Deal 2 damage, put shivs in my hand. Right. I'm just doing this maximum speed. Whoops. Like, it doesn't really matter either way. Game block, add a shiv to your hand. Shiv. Damage. Doesn't matter. I have Arrow the Card Master! That's me. I do my good. I do good. Deal 6 damage to all enemies Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Gain 6 block, deal 8 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. Oh. Interesting. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. That actually works for us. Strangle works because we have the shivs. Which way do I want to go? We're just going to maximize a route that kind of gives us... Yeah, whatever. We'll just go down here. Mr. Clammy! Let's just make you weak. Alright. Let's hit you. Wait, Cloak and Dagger. Add a shift to my hand. Well, that just adds a shift to my hand. It's kind of pointless. Who cares? You're dead. That works out pretty well for us. Good damage. Deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 cards. Wait, deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 cards. Play dance. Add 3 shapes into your hand, exhaust. Draw cards until you have 6 in hand. Ooh. I'm gonna grab expertise, actually. That's a really good draw card. I want to fight minions. Alright. The Sluggies! Adorable! Neutralize you, make you weak. That's a block. Was it one game block, discard a card, kill you. Blast is a block. That's fine. We'll spread, discard you. Weather that, and we're fine. Barbara, can you use your great power to get my cold away, please? Very well, Oscar. I will use what power I may be to possibly alleviate you. I don't know if I did anything, but maybe, possibly, somehow, your power, your cold is slightly reduced. Hopefully I helped in some way. Add 3 gems to your hand. No. Let's, alright, let's put that into my 3 head. That does 4 damage each. Let's do you. Let's hit you. Stun you. Whatever. You blew up my hot chocolate! No, not the hot chocolate! Alright, Cloak and Dagger gain. Add a shiv. Wait, no. Here we go. Alright, do this. Bum, 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 bum. You're dead. Slice! Deal 6 damage. Add 3 shifts to your hand. Exhaust. Untouchable. Slide, gain 3 block. No, Blade Dance, definitely. Let's go... Merchant is 140. We have 140 gold. You know what? Let's go kill. Let's fight an elite. Let's eyeball. See if we can't go and gank ourselves an elite. Alright, first things first. We'll see if we can kill the calcified cultists. Deal 3 damage. Add shifts to my hand. Alright. Boom. Boom. Exhaust. Hit 4 different times. Boom, 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 boom. You are very, very, very dead. Caw, motherfucker! Oh, this is attack. Wow, you have no attack power. You are very weak. Alright. Yeah, hit you, defend. Alright, now he has it. Okay, but let's weaken him anyway, because he's adorable. Alright, let's get our shivs. Not a problem. He's probably gonna be dead this turn anyway. Let's see. I have what? 5 cards in my hand? 4, 2, 1. He's doing 2. Let's do this. Let's discard you. Let's expertise. Let's neutral. Apply weak. Let's add. Oh wait, no. Wow, how many times did add shifts to my hand? Alright. 2, 4. Oh, you little shit. You live with, what, 1 HP? Well, that's okay. He might have blocked me, but it's fine. He died. I do feel the power. Ooh, Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attack deals double damage. Actually, I think we can combo that pretty well at the end when we use up all our hand and we only have 1 left. Oh, the Sunken. Obtain the Sword Stone, gain 100 gold, lose 7 HP. Transform into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. What? You know what? Sure, fine. Well, hunt elites. We're going elite hunting. Ooh. About those elite huntings. Let's see. Let's see if I can't. Alright, I have 2. Get a shiv. Get 3 shivs. Alright. 1. Okay. And then, this is the one that is, whenever you play a card this turn, that HP loses, okay, he loses the HP. Deal 6 damage for each card attack played this turn. That's 4, that's 24 points of damage. That does not kill anybody. What do I have for potions? Choose a card in your hand. It is free to play this combat. Alright. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards. Shuffle all your cards and draw 5 cards now. Prune. You have 14 damage. The next thing you play costs 0. Alright. Alright, so we'll do prune. No, he's 24. So I have 1. Alright, so if we kill you. Unfortunately, I don't kill. No, wait. He takes 2 damage. So here, he dies. Finisher for 5. Alright, so now he does 6 times 5 is 30 damage. That kills you. Now, you do 4 damage. Or 14 damage. The next card costs 0. We'll shiv him and hit you. And we can't break through the shield. Alright. Oh man, and we still took damage off of that. The fuck? Alright. Deal 3 damage. Oh, get my shivs. Let's see. He is going to attack me this turn. We'll discard you. Can I even do damage to you? Okay, I can. And discard your hand, and now I have Shadow Step. See? Look at that! I didn't even discard anything! And now I get double damage this turn. Haha! Okay. Wow! Double damage! Fuck you. Literally double fucking goddamn damage, and I straight up sit here and go, what? What? Like, actually, what the hell? Alright, Leading Strike deals 6 damage. Alright, get the shivs back. This should kill you. That's dead. You're dead. Boom. Boom. Bye-bye. The Silence. Dagger Spray. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. Now Dagger Spray. More daggers! Just keep on throwing the fucking daggers. Let's weaken you because you're pretty big. Damage to all you. Cloak and dagger, gain block, add a shift to your hand. Sure. Do twice the damage to you. But he's gonna go, what, 6/6 in there and then whatever. So let's do the survive. Discard you. And then we're just gonna weaken you again. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Oh, cool, we got Shadow Step again. Can I... Wait, do they all get stunned when this happens? Because there's 3 of them this time now. Alright, so... You're gonna do 12. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's do this. Ow, I didn't realize they put Frail on me. Shit. Oh well. We're gonna take some damage here. I just need to be careful how I stun them. That's the only thing. Alright, deal 6 damage. Add shift to your hands. Let's try to get rid of him. Alright, 2 shivs. 1. 12 damage. Blade Dance. Add 3 shifts to my hand. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go Strike. No, we need... Actually, I need this. So... 8 damage here. Alright, that stuns him. I think... What? Oh dear. I just grabbed... Hold on. I just fucking screwed up. I literally grabbed my fucking games. Hold on. I accidentally grabbed my window. Alright, hold on. Whoops. Wrong again. 1 second. Just fixing it. Alright. We're good. Resume. Sorry. I got overexcited. Alright. I win. Slide, gain 6 block. Gain 6 block, add a shift to the hand. Sure. More shifts! I love shifts! Shifts are so much fun. We do need to hunt for elites. I could go this way. I could get another elite that way. Okay, let's go that way. Oh, hello, Team Master. Pay 550 gold at the start of the next combat. Upgrade your start in hand. Ember Tea, pay 150 gold at the start of your next 5 combats. Gain 2 strength. At the start of the next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. Oh. Pay 50 gold at the start of your next combat. Upgrade your start in hand. I'll just pay that. Alright, treasure! Oh, the anchor! Start of each combat, gain 10. That's okay. Not the best, but it's okay. Alright, we'll go this way. Oh! Is this one the Ninja of the Spire? More like the Assassin. Definitely the Assassin of the Spire. Alright, he's doing that foggy bullshit that I can't stand. And 11 strike. Smoggy! That's what it is. Smoggy! Block. Oh, whoops. I did that out of order. No big deal. I do like that. I do like the strangle. Okay, Shadow Step, Dagger. That's absolutely happens no matter what. We'll block here. Oh! What? You can only play 1 skill. Oh, that's right. 1 skill per turn. I forgot. Okay. That skill. Okay, exhaust and... Okay, that's enough. This should be enough to kill him. Oh, that's right. That's an attack. That's not considered a skill. No, she gets that. Did that. Hit that. Shiv him. Please die. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we be fierce. Mighty and fierce. Lead and strike. Deal 3 damage. Add 2 shifts to your hand. Dagger spray. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. I want lead and strike. More shifts. We are going to maximum shiv. Ultimately that's gonna... Oh, well that's actually great because it does get rid of his debuff. Excuse me, not his debuff. His immunity to debuffs. I'll get my shivs. We're gonna strike in. Shiv him, finish her. Okay, well he's practically dead anyway. 10 shield, that's nothing. We can probably break through that easy. Not a problem. Boom, 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 boom. You don't fight, I will kill you. I will cut you 1,000 times. Death by 1,000 cuts and 1,000 blades. Slices, whatever. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card, draw 1 card, deal 9, draw a card, discard. Acrobatics is pretty good, actually. Let's take that. More drawn, not a bad thing. HP is a little bit weak. Shadow Step is 0. If upgraded. Finisher. Deal 8 damage for each attack already played this turn. Not terrible. Strangle deals 10 damage. You know what? Nah. I want Strangle upgraded. We can do a lot of fucking damage with that. Maybe a little ambitious of me to do it right before an elite. But we'll see. He's coming in for 10 damage. Do I have any of my... Let's see. So 10 damage hot. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of strike. We're going to strangle here. We'll add a block. No, wait. Well, I guess strangle is whatever. He's got his 10 coming in right now. We have to be a little bit careful because he is going to hurt me. And we'll just do this. Alright, it weathers some of the damage. We'll have to wait until we get our next card. That's fine. Get a shiv. Play that real quick. Give me some other cards. That doesn't really help me anything. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? I could have gone in for damage. He was upgraded this turn. Alright, now he's strengthened. We gotta start killing him quickly. Let's neutral him. Weaken him. Then we go strike. Strike. And... Oh, wait. That's a little unfortunate. 34. I'm pretty low. Oh, he's buffing this turn. Okay. So, exhaust. Put more shit in my hand. Shift, 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 shift. One. Okay, no. Whoa, do not do Shadow Step. Kill the clam. We eating good tonight, Hexolytes. Ooh, Storm of the Steel. Discard your hand. Add 1 shift to your hand for each card discarded. Okay, gain 2 dexterity this turn. Outbreak. For every 3 times you apply poison, now. Storm it is! Maximum shivin'. Oh, this guy is horrible. This is not a good hand for us at all. Coming in hot right away. That's rude. 16 points of damage. Expertise, shadows that discard your entire hand. Next turn attack deals double damage. You know what? Most of this I don't like. Fuck it. We're just going to take the 6 to the face. And then we're going to just have Shadow Step for maximum damage. Hopefully it's for something good. This is not the best hand, but it could have been better. Alright, so... Exhaust. We do need to get vulnerable. Access to vulnerable. Alright. Lots of shivving. Maximum shiv. Have all the shiv. Yeah! How do you like those, big boy? That's right, he should be able to break. He stuns at 72 HP. Alright, Storm, discard your hand, add 1 shiv to your hand for each card discarded. Alright, so Strangle here. He's now stunned. That's 4 damage for every shiv. I don't need these. These do technically more damage than this, so I can do this here. Then we Storm, get 4 shivs, hit him again, put him down to 36. You know what, bro? Here, hold this. Next turn, hopefully you die. We really, really need to make sure he dies this turn. Finish him! Finish him! Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply vulnerable to all enemies. Perfect! That's a wonderful stuff. Ooh, another finisher. I love finisher. Finisher is good. We have to heal. We cannot survive this... What is it, a crab? Oh! He's sleeping! Wait, is he sleeping for like... Awakens upon losing HP or after 3 turns? I see. Well, he's vulnerable now. So... we make him weak. We don't care. Lead and strike. We get the shivs. Let's see. I can't play this because I have too many cards in my hand. Well, that's gonna happen no matter what. Time to wake up, buddy! Wakey, wakey! Eggs and bakey! I don't care about that. We'll play this real quick. Because if I play this, I go up to 2 cards. That's not really worth it. So fuck it. Shiv him, shiv him, shiv him. Bear love thee daggers! I am the blade dancer. I am almighty. I wield deftly with my blade. Behold, as I use this shiny, shiny curved dagger to slice out your bodily organs and carve the flesh from your very bones. And then I slay you. And then I partake in the consumption of your very being. Actually, that sounds a little disgusting, but hey, he does look tasty, actually. I bet fried and boiled, he probably is delicious. Let me have shivs. Let me get another shiv. Let me block some. Yeah, let me block. Alright, don't take too much damage from that, but still a decent amount. Acrobatics. 18 damage coming to my face. Unfortunately, no shivs. That's kind of irritating. Alright. That's only 1 time? Oh, I did have 2 shifts here. I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna... we'll just try to take some of that damage. We're fine. Ah, perfect. Strangle into finisher. Love it. Alright. Strangle. Strike. Wait, no. Cloak. Block. And, oh, I should have done Shadow Step. I really should get Shadow Step upgraded so I can be 0. Kind of annoying. Oh, well. Not as much damage as I would have liked. I am running into a slight problem. Oh, shit. Look at that. He is, no. Discard you. He is only debuffing and buffing at the same time. Oh, that's annoying. Get the 2 shifts into my hand. Whatever, we'll just put a strike. Oh, shit, I'm an idiot. I forgot to do finisher instead. fantastic! Dexterity and strength has been debuffed? Well, aren't you just adorable like that? Now I'm doing fucking tick damage. How delightful. I gotta survive 2 turns like this? This is looking pretty grim for Barrow. 22. Expertise. Finisher. Uh-oh. I think we might have ran into a slight problem. The fact that I'm weakened really hurts. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done here. We did our best. We tried. Well, that's how she rolls. Ow. Yikes. Whoa! I got another level. I got a potion locked. Yay! More discovery. What's this one? Chapter 3, Civilization, the reopening. Societies and cultures around the world make a pilgrimage to Spire. Sounds like a wonderful thing. Relics unlocked! A festive popper. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Not bad. If you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. That sounds like it sucks. And at the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It's free to play. Oh. Okay, Vexen puzzle box is actually pretty solid. Alright. Oh. We got more. Unlocked by accumulating score. Beat Act 3 with the silent to reveal this potion. Oh. Lots of different Act 3s. Kill 15 bosses with the Ironclad to reveal this. I see, so there's definitely different types of requirements for finding all these different revelations. Cool. Alright, anyway, that is where we're going to be ending it for tonight. I thank you so much for coming to my stream. It was fun. It's always fun. I always enjoy playing some lovely little Slay the Spire. It's just a nice good stream that I can chill, relax, and have a good time with. Epic Time Fast, Pretty Place Final. You know I don't really respond very well anymore with the final, with the thigh dance being asked for. Okay? I'll tell you what. Alright? I'll tell you what. This is your last one. This is your last one, alright? There will be no others. You can't ask me for a thigh dance and just pay a super chat and get it anymore. This will be the final one. This was a fun stream? Yes, it was. Alright. But since Final so desperately needs his lot and needs to be the king of goons, we'll do one. I shall accept it with grace. Very well. Then that's all you then that's all there is. Then now, let us let's make this since this is gonna be the last one that you get for any kind of redemption, and maybe I will be generous if well, let's just be real, there's a price for everything. But not just any one thing is gonna get me to do it. But let's get it let's go make it a little bit more comfortable. You know. And let's choose our music today. Alright. You got what you wanted! Alright? Now, my wonderful and amazing Hexolytes, I do hope that you will enjoy the rest of your evening. And you have a wonderful, wonderful time. So take care. And before we do go, we will be raided out. So don't go too far. Let me find someone cute and wonderful. That was the best dance ever. I felt like I've done them better. But that's fine. Not always you can ask and you will get. But every once in a while, Vero will give it to you. But, just because you're super champion and ask me for a thigh dance doesn't mean you will get it in the future. Just saying. We have to put a cap on that. Now, the wonderful, amazing, and incredible, and also wonderfully adorable, Mizuki Akemi is currently streaming some Silent Hill, and we are going to go say hi to her, because everyone else is, doing other things. So, we are going to go say hi to the wife. Alright, everybody? Thank you so much for coming to my stream, and as always, it is Necromancer, as the Necromancer raid is our Necromancer raid? My god, what is wrong with me? Is our raid message, alright? So thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope to see you again soon. I will be streaming tomorrow, and we'll be doing some control, and seeing what more nonsense I can get up to by throwing everything and anything I want into random enemies. Alright, and on that note, though it is sad that the stream is officially over, rest assured, your reincarnated necromancer Veronica Hex will rise again, stronger, and in greater numbers. Until next time, my loyal Hexolytes, bye-bye, take care, sleep well, and don't let the nightmares rain. Bye-bye.